All right. Now we're back to the six dicks. Maybe detective agency, maybe not. Um, who wants to recap everything that happened last week?
I did it last time.
I
I
can.
didn't.
I
Yeah,
did.
let Jess do it. He caught up literally 2 seconds ago.
There you go.
All right. So this is from Jess' point of view. So I followed the guys because they didn't fucking call me, and they dealt with some bounty hunters, let one go, killed the other one. I'm not sure if they killed him, but he killed them. Then they went to see Lazy Rosethorn, and boy, was that a great dinner. They went to go see Lady Rosethorn, supposedly to share information that they found. Sadly, Orin didn't get that memo. And while trying to talk and figure out what they're gonna do, sharing information about the incestuous relationship of her ex-husband, figuring out what the hell to do about all that, Orin decides to not share his information, causing a little tuft between her and Lady Rosethorn, and then push comes to shove, jumping out a window. Everyone else at this table was freaking out a little bit. He tries to escape, realizes that there's a giant fuck off guard named Kill that he can't fuck with, so he comes back in with his tail between his legs, gets the book taken from him, then returned, which was his original fear. And because of that, they decided, like, we should. We were worried that our contract would be overthrown if we go against the Jack Deeps, where Lady Rosethorn says, it's not an issue. I'm going to have to move up my plans thanks to what you guys have done and what you've inquired. And if you want to go ahead and deal with him, I'll let you borrow my bodyguard named Kill. As long as he gets near Mr. Jack Deep, he'll get killed. They do this, try to negotiate, talk about things. Vulcan immediately tries to finish off their contract with him by screaming out, it was Rosethorn who tried to get him killed, but before that, I think it was, I wasn't there for this one anymore because I had to run, but Perry or Urklash decided to start a row, and this row became a small fight, which ended up becoming a giant battle because Lady Rosethorn was readying her attack on the Jack Deeps in the first place. A lot of shit happens. A lot of shit went to shit. Some grease was on the floor. A certain orc murdered Rosethorn and also died. A paladin was put in the air. Thought he was a fighter for a little bit. Lord Jack Deep was blown to bits with a fireball. And they also ended up. I didn't see this. Did they kill the sister? I don't know. It's a little murky because it got really, really insane at that point. But all push comes to shove, the Jack Deeps are dead. So is Rosethorn. Urklash died, and they are now in the court of dead people. Technically, the conquerors of two houses. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's good. No one wanted to add anything to that, right?
We killed the sister.
Yeah, but it got muddled at the end. But yes, the Jack Deeps are dead.
Yep. And we will return to that bloody scene. So
Who's still alive? Is everybody just chilling now, or are we still in combat?
combat's over. Victima was able to calm the guards down. Formerly Jack Deep's personal servants and personal guards. It seems like they're ready to just like get out of here and either find their own work, unless you guys are going to find a way to fund them. Currently, Urklash lays dying, well, not dying, dead. Blood everywhere on the floor. This was just a very disgusting, terrible massacre that happened here. So what's everyone going to be doing at this point?
I'm gonna ask Perry if he can secure the guards, see if he can get them on our side, and I'm gonna go check out Urklash. I'm gonna go survey the battlefields and see if I can pull them out from under all the corpses.
All right. Are you guys going to be investigating like the corpses and seeing what might be on them and stuff like that?
I'll check out Urklosh. I'll see if I can bring him to some place that's safe out of the fucking fray, and then I'm gonna check out. Is that Lady Rosethorn right there?
Yeah.
I want to get that fucking book back from her that she stole from me. That bitch.
She didn't steal it. She gave it back to you. I
Stole.
mentioned that specifically. I specifically mentioned she took the book from you and gave it back to you. Specifically mentioned that.
Whatever. I want to see what other kind of spell shit, because she's obviously a powerful necromancer. I want her spell book.
Vulcan's gonna run up to Lady Jagdeep's room and look for various evidence and proper guilt.
Okay. And what is everyone else doing? Just, I guess, surveying the house and investigating? Or is investigating a trigger word now? I'll stay away from investigating. All right.
I'm gonna try and get the guards together and be like, I wish for you all to gather around and reconvene with us later as we decide what we're doing with the spoils of this war. Being that we are the victors and all, and you all might be employed under us shortly.
Okay, I guess I'll go down the list of what everyone was doing. So, Orin, you're going to be investigating Lady Rosethorn's body. Let's see what she had on her. So, on Rosethorn's body, after some investigation, you see that she has very fine clothes, and she also has a necklace with her house's sigil on it. Additionally to that, behind her one of her hands, she has like a glove on it, and you feel something on her hand. So you pull the glove back, and what you see is like a small, tiny red gem embedded into the palm of her hand. And it's got like a faint, fading red glow within it that seems to be, like this glow seems to be slowly like dissipating.
Can I Arcana this, or what is it?
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana roll. It's going to be pretty tough because this is some magic that you may not be familiar with. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad roll. What you can glean from this is some kind of it's tied to her like her soul's essence. This gem. You can tell that she's like definitely dead, but there's something about this that is maybe like a trigger or something that occurs after her death. But you're not quite sure what you can tie that to exactly.
So it's on her glove. Can I take it off her glove, or?
You can try and pry it out. It's like embedded into the palm of her hand.
I'm gonna let somebody who's strong do that. I'm just gonna see if I could find that book that I gave her, and if she has a spell book.
She doesn't have a spell book, and the book, it doesn't seem to be on her person. She might have left it at her estate, actually.
How was she controlling all these zombies if she didn't have a spell book?
Well, she's a very powerful necromancer. She's been practicing for a long time.
Alright, well, I'll tell somebody else about that. In the meanwhile, can I, is there a cart around here or something? Like, we gotta be able to move fucking Urklosh around. Like,
Sure. So
I'll try to find a cart next.
Okay, there might be something like in the servants' quarters, so you could actually investigate, check out those rooms on the upper level. Let me actually move you guys to another map. That's not there.
Wait, why did he leave? Why did that guy leave? I just saw somebody leave the screen.
You didn't see nobody. Alright, so Fulkin, you go to Lady Copen Jagdeep's room. You do find some very interesting documents, some very interesting details. It seems, just by gathering up like all of this evidence, you can find like details of like hired assassins, payoffs to like the Slavers Guilds, and it seems that she may have been the one. She may have like a very personal connection to the assassination attempt on Lord Jagdeep. You also see that she's been funding Dr. Artemy Vance, and she also has some information about Mandaraya as well. It looks like she has. It looks like Mandaraya might be organizing some kind of raid on a location that seems very personal to you, actually. And it's well, I guess I could share it. It's like a known secret meeting location for Shatterkai. And then there's also some letters with the Exarch's header, but it seems to be in a language that you can't quite understand.
Alright, so Falcon, his ears will shake with fury and concern. But he won't forget his group, so since he still has Fly cast on him, because I think he spared the dying on Perry Cruise?
I believe so.
But anyway, he's going to fly into the common room with everybody and toss the evidence of Lady Jagdeep's conspiracy to essentially assassinate her brother at Orin. It's like, this is the evidence that you need to convince them that Lady Jagdeep was the one who attempted to assassinate her brother, and then he'll toss the confession from Lady Rosethorn at him as well. This is the confession of Lady Rosethorn. Use this to convince the Exarch to come here that she was the one that also conspired, should you need to pick a side. I must go. I have dire need elsewhere. I'll be back later. And then Falcon will dramatically fly out.
All right.
Lieutenant needs me.
The flying out.
Happy thoughts.
Right.
Okay. And next from that, I guess over time, maybe over the next 30 or 40 so minutes, you guys are just investigating, seeing what's in this house, checking it out, trying to find information, trying to figure out what kind of shit Jagdeep's got going on. And I guess one of you is checking out Jagdeep's body and Copen's body. Again, on these guys, you just find very fine clothes. But on Lord Jagdeep's body, you find a locket, and it has the encryption on it. Does anyone here speak Elvish? Or sorry, Celestial?
I have understand languages. Comprehend languages is a ritual.
Okay.
I speak Celestial.
All right. On the locket, it says, "For my dearest father," and the locket seems quite expensive, and it's got a gem inside of it as well. So it seems to be a
snatch move.
Perhaps a family heirloom. Okay.
It's mine now.
So you can add Jagdeep heirloom to your inventory. Whoever ended up grabbing it.
That's me.
It's probably gonna be him. Can I ask Perry to help with the gem on whatever her face's name, or Rosethorn's hand is, whatever?
Okay.
Or maybe he would know because he's a religious guy. Maybe he could figure that out. If I don't know.
So all the guards left the room already?
Yeah, but you said you were going into the servants' quarter, right, Perry?
I didn't say I was going anywhere. I was just saying that I wanted to tell the guards, to come back here later so that we can discuss their employment options.
Okay. So I guess you could roll persuasion to see how many guards you persuaded to actually come back.
Can I get Bictima to help me find a cart or something like this?
Yeah, you guys could check out the rest of the house. Again, probably the servants' quarter might have something like that. And yeah, you find that some of these guys seem amenable to coming back, if not most of them, or perhaps even all of them. So they bow to you and nod and say, "We'll return. We just need to think some things over about what happened today. But we're currently unemployed, so There's a good chance we'll be back because we need employment. All
The
right.
streets are hard out there, guys. You know, not having a job.
Look, guys,
Unemployment in Necrun is hard to claim.
as soon as we get a minute where it's just ourselves, our group, whatever, I'm gonna say our first job is to secure this location. If we want this to be ours, or if you want it to be ours, or you want anything out of here, we have to secure it. Just having this place open is not gonna be good. We need to secure this place and the Rosethorn resident, and then we gotta also take care of this fucking.
Yeah. So
I'd like to roll. I want to roll another check. I want to see which one of the guards looks like they
like a snitch.
they're a light duty guy who would know like the ins and out of this place.
I guess roll insight.
It's not that good.
14 is great.
14 is good, yeah. You find the guy.
Alright.
He seems
He seems what?
He seems pretty knowledgeable. He says he'll stick around if you have any questions.
Alright. I want him to show me to Jagdeep's coffers where he keeps all his money and valuables.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I could take you to his room. It's probably where he keeps all of his documents and his records of assets and all that good stuff. Yeah.
I'd like to see them, if
Oops,
possible.
my bad.
Okay.
And I'd also tell Orin what I'm doing and if he can meet me at Jagdeep's quarters, I guess.
Hold on, Perry.
Okay.
Perry, we know, right? That I have told him what Archimedes told me.
What did Archimedes tell you?
That
You could just tell him.
that Lady Jagdeep went to the Eyes of the Exarch. This place is a fucking crime scene. We gotta clean this shit up. We can't fuck around. Like this is probably on a time schedule. Like they might even be coming here now. We have to take care of her and get him the fuck out of here. We can't have him. If they take him into custody, who knows what the fuck they're gonna do with him? We gotta get him out of here. We have to take care of this shit.
This is
I'm
Necru,
saying
and you keep what you kill. And we need to figure out whether or not this is a good asset to keep, or if we should just get the hell out of here.
All right. Well, before you go, can you try to get that thing off her hand?
What thing?
There's a gem that's on the lady's hand right there, and I don't think I'm trying to pry it out because it.
Can I try and perceive what it is? Whether it has any religious background or magical properties?
Can I actually just do this instead of fucking around? Can I just ritual cast detect magic to find out exactly what it is?
I thought detect magic just tells you if it's magical. I thought identify tells you what it is.
Yeah, but it'll tell me what school of magic it is.
That's fair.
What would something like telepathy fall under? I guess. Is that divination? Okay, so you find it's divination magic.
We'll try to get it. Maybe it's. You said it was a gem. Maybe it's valuable. I don't know.
All right. I'll try it. I'll take a whack at it.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Athletics.
Can I help him on this?
He pulled it out and he's got it.
Okay, never mind.
You can add a red ruby to your inventory. A faint red ruby.
Do I sense anything while I'm holding?
It feels warm, but it feels like it's getting colder. Like the more you hold on to it, like it's losing its warmth.
Well, hold on to that for now, and I got some business over here too. I gotta try to see it about Urkalash, so let me try to set this up and then go talk with whatever fucking Goomba this is over here.
Okay, I put it around Pluto's collar, so Pluto's kind of wearing it.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Me, Pluto, and the guard are gonna go to Jack Deep's room.
Okay. It's gonna be off in like this corner over here.
Jesus, so you guys just sitting here letting my fucking body rot? Like, we're all fucking wondering.
I'm trying to make you happen, AJ. Fucking jeez.
Look, what we're gonna do is,
Nowhere?
yeah, and nobody's body going nowhere.
All right. So in Jack Deep's room, he shows you around to like his desk. He gives you like the keys to like pretty much to the estate. He's like, well, you earned it, sir, so it's all yours. And you find how to access all of his wealth now. Much of it seems to be tied up in like different investments and industries. Primarily, he works in like slave trade and exotic plants. I guess like out of character, you guys have access to a total of 5,000 funds. That's his total annual revenue. But you also find a ledger of all of his debts, which tally up to 4,500 funds over the course of the coming year. And
For the next year, we have access to 500 funds. About.
you're gonna have to do that stealthily then. Give me a stealth roll. And all right.
Let us gun by.
I guess no one's really looking for anything weird. What's Oren's passive perception over here?
It should say on my thing.
I guess you just beat it. All right. I guess you could look in. 1 second.
Oh man.
Are you trying to rob Urklash, you fuck?
So.
Dude, if I'm fucking standing right next to his body, I'm gonna notice if he pulls some stupid shit. By the way.
Well, his stealth beat your stuff, so whatever he's doing, you're not privy to.
And Perry, one more thing. You see that there's this potted plant, and there's like someone in there actually. It looks like someone emptied out this potted plant and is like hiding in there.
All right. With the axe in one hand ready, I'm gonna kick over the plant and have the guy fall.
All right.
Be like, what are you doing in here?
This guy falls out of the potted plant.
You. Huh.
It's a mandrake.
So your boss gets into a big fight and you end up hiding in a potted plant?
Look, pal, I don't do the fighting, all right? I just do the books. I schedule the interviews. You know, that's all I do. What's it to you? He's gone anyway. He's dead, right? You got nothing to do with
That
me.
means you work for me now.
All
That means everything you're privy to, I want to be privy to.
right, look, pal, I don't want any trouble. What do you want? I don't have any money, all right? I was on his payroll.
Yeah, you're on my payroll now, so get to talking. What all was Jag Deep into? What was going on here?
Well,
All his business. I need to know it all.
he'll explain it. I guess he'll go into like more detail and kind of explain the debts a little bit more to you.
Okay. And I want to also ask him, has Jagdeep found a cure for the necro dust stuff? Would he know that?
It seems that Copen was more involved in that than Jagdeep was. It seems like a lot of this stuff was happening behind his back. But he'll go on to say, okay, so we're in with like a few houses. We got house, this one, House Iconoclast. And let me bring this up. So they kind of specialize in quote-unquote removal services. We don't really know, where they exactly reside, but sometimes, we need something or sometimes someone removed, and House Iconoclast is your guy. they're kind of, you know, they kind of buy our little slave services sometimes. So, you know, our investments are tied up with them a little bit. And, okay, let's see.
Goddamn.
Oh, and there's also, I guess, this little detail. Sometimes they fix fights too. Sometimes they pit slaves against slaves. Sometimes, yeah. I don't know if the term Ikaron rings a bell to you. And you notice that was the faction that fixed your fight for your freedom. Like, they were responsible for your capture and setting you up with all these fights, so you have to fight to your freedom when you were previously a slave.
That brings a tear to Perry's eye.
Alright.
Alright. Go on.
Okay, there's also House Vita. A very big house, a very powerful house. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. And what they kind of specialize in is diseases. You know, curing and especially creating them. A lot of famous plagues had their start in House Vita. Some nasty, nasty dudes.
I might need to pay them a visit, see if they could help out Pluto. But you said there was a third house. Which house is the third one?
Okay, there's House Exotica. They're more of a hunter's kind of house. And let me just bring this up. House Exotica. Their symbol is like a clawed hand. They're worshippers of Malar, and they're hosts of the Minotaur games. It's a very popular game, you know, tests its participants' hunting and tracking survival skills. Often these games are to the death. And yeah, they also seem to be involved pretty heavily in our slave trade. Whether or not they hunt these slaves, well, I don't really know. And you notice one of their sponsors of House Exotica, or House Exotica sponsors a very like prized and skilled hunter. This hunter isn't exactly a part of House Exotica, but it's usually they're involved in like the miniature games in like a huge part, and that person's name is Mamamate.
Mamamate!
Mama gonna knock you out.
Oh, and House Iconoclast leader is this is someone that Jess would have been familiar with. Is Mask.
And who's familiar with?
Jess may be familiar with that person.
So, I'm gonna ask you to. I need you to earn your keep.
Whoa, didn't I just give you a lot?
Yeah, you filled me in on some information that I'm supposed to know, being that I'm your boss. Now, you need to earn your keep. I need you to contact somebody from Iconicast to come over here and see if they could help us with this situation. And I also need some other information from them.
Whoa, who are we removing, pal?
I'd like if they could remove these corpses, and I need to also talk to them.
Shrewd businessman, fucking
I
Perry
want
Root.
the corpses. Leave them. Hey, don't touch them.
All right, so these guys. I guess you guys are gonna come out and.
Somebody from Iconicast, all right? So, Perry's got some business with.
Okay, and sorry, one final question. Were you the one that landed the killing blow on Jack Deep?
Was I
Yes.
the killing blow?
It was me.
None of your big goddamn business. All you need to know is I'm your boss now.
Okay, look.
Get to work.
Okay, fine.
I don't pay you to ask questions.
Right. Just on a technicality, the killing blow technically gets all of the assets, but
Yeah. So
Is that me?
The one the killing blow on Jack Deep was Orin. The killing blow on Rosenthorn was Urkalash. Killing blow on Copin, which might be who was de
Ooh.
facto owner of the Jack Deep household, was Fulkin.
There you go. Well,
Oh, wait. Okay.
Find the fucking card now.
You know what's funny?
you would have found the
Brian.
card by now, Orin.
All right,
You know what's funny?
Chicken got the killing blow.
I'm loading up.
What's funny, Sean?
You know what's funny, Brian?
What?
If Jack Deep died, wouldn't it just go to his sister, and then whoever killed the sister, wouldn't that go to them?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If it did, if it went to, if Jack Deep was killed,
Hey,
if
guys,
if
can
it
we
was
find out
Yeah,
fucking
Jack Deep died
later?
first.
Can we find out lineage stuff later?
Yeah,
Can we
this is
actually
something that
deal
you
with
guys
the
could
topic?
debate if you really want to get down to it. Bring it to
Yeah,
court.
we can
Yeah,
talk.
but
Can we actually deal with this shit, like our friend who's dead and like cleaning this fucking place up? Since even if it is ours, we have a vested interest in cleaning up our own main hall. Can we do that?
yeah, because either way, this is a company and matter now, so we need to figure this out as a group.
Okay.
So, I'm just telling this guy he's got to handle this business for me. Get Iconicast over here. All right, get a representative, and we'll talk the minutia later. All right.
He'll just say to you, do you want to do this now? I mean, I'm not sure how they're gonna take this usurpation of power, but I could find a way to contact them. But if you want to do this now, you guys are
Yeah.
looking pretty bruised and beat up. Well, all right then.
Just get them over here. All right.
Okay.
Jesus.
He's gonna run off then.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the group. And I guess we're meeting back here. So whenever everybody gathers up, I'm gonna inform them of the situation with the manor, the funds, and that I set up a meeting with Iconicast to try and see if they can help us out.
You can
And
talk.
I'll-
I gotta go.
You gotta
I
go.
gotta get out of here.
I have to take
This is
our friend here, right? Who fucking helped us and risked his life and gave his life. I'm gonna see if I could get some help for him. So if you need to have a business meeting with somebody, then so be it. I have other matters. Good day, sir.
he's dead, and you're a gnome. How are you gonna carry him?
I mean, you found a little
Yeah,
weird,
you're-
Belro, so
We
maybe
need
you
to
can
handle
take him to
this
that.
so we can handle his funeral service.
Well, fucking there's no funeral service.
You can take him
Also,
to the
I want
Necromancy
the
Guild
guy-
also. You guys could take him to the
Guys, I
Necromancy
gotta
Guild.
hop off for-
Yeah,
I gotta hop off for a little bit.
can we like save these? I want these bodies, especially this guy. I wanna get this spell book of the lady here, Lady Rosethorn. She
Well,
definitely is anime dead.
Well, we killed Lady Rosethorn, so her estate is also part of ours. So we need to handle this so we can go handle her estate as well afterwards.
Does this lady have a spell book on her or anything like this?
Who?
Whatever this lady is. What was her name again?
Lady Copen?
Jack.
But what
Lady-
you
yeah.
can find, I guess, from the documents that you've read, you would know that the Jagdeep family are sorcerers, so they wouldn't have spell books.
I see. All right.
They're not warlocks? You gotta fucking get Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, they're badasses.
Yeah, okay. Brian fucked up, but alright.
Look, this is my world, all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
If everybody could have whatever they want, I mean, I could have action surge, right?
Yeah, take some
Yeah.
points in fighter.
Victor, are you staying here? Are you coming with me?
Where you going? You going to take the body?
I'm going to take the body, and on the way, I gotta run by Rosethorn's estate. And actually, does Kill have anything on him? What does he have?
He has his axe.
Is an axe?
Oh,
Okay.
is his axe better than mine?
Let's
Axe
see.
envy?
Is his axe better than yours?
I go get Jess.
roll.
I bring him here.
If it
Yeah.
is, I'd like to take it. I'd like to take his axe then.
It's a 1d12 plus 2.
Holy shit.
All right.
Whoa,
I'm taking,
attack and damage?
Just to damage, an extra +2 to the damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take Urklash's body and put it in a cart, and I'll ask that all these bodies be preserved because I want them.
Okay, I guess that's about 100 bodies. Well, a lot of them are like fucked up beyond recognition. So I'd say you have about like 30, like 30 Well, actually, let me roll a dice. Let's see how many are salvageable.
Salvage. Well, some of them are already dead. Like their undead army's probably no good, right?
Oh, I guess the undead army is dead. Can you re-dead the undead?
Well, I mean, if they're fucked up dead, then fucking them up even more.
It doesn't
being
matter.
undead.
It just says you need a remains or a pile of bones. It doesn't.
All right. There's about 51 bodies here that are workable.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get our friend here back, and can you guys clean up here a little bit? I'd like to help, but it looks like this might be a pressing matter.
Who died and made you boss?
Number one, and number two, it's not a pressing matter. That body can stay there for fucking a very long time, and you can still
at least 10 days.
Yeah,
well,
there you go.
What do you want me to do here? What would I be good at?
Take her out. Oh,
I already have contacts.
You're the bookkeeper, goddammit.
All right, fine. Can I at least put him in a cart somewhere where it's safe and he's not gonna be fucking robbed?
All right, we're gonna put him and Kill's body and all the other revenants or all those other necro bodies all in one cart to the side.
It's gonna put him on the
We're
bottom.
gonna put Urklash on top.
I don't want to put him on the bottom. I want to put him on the bottom.
We'll take Copen, Rosethorn, Jagdeep, and Urklash. We'll Kill, and we'll put them all in a cart.
Okay.
And then the rest of the bodies we'll clear out. We'll get our guard force.
We'll talk to.
If it's just you guys moving 51 bodies, that's gonna take, I'd say, like almost 6 or 7 hours.
No. We're gonna use our guards. Those people.
You only have one stayed.
What?
Only one stayed. Yeah, the rest are gonna come back later.
Well, I'm not doing all this shit. We'll get them to do it.
Don't you have like a tenses floating disc or something?
I don't have it. All right, you want me to
levitate is what he has.
You want me to look at books? Show me the books. What do we got here? I'll take a look at them. I'll look to see what we could actually.
What do you want the bodies for?
I have a feeling that I'm gonna try to find a spell, animate dead, and I'll be able to use them. They're not gonna go to waste. Nothing goes to waste in a Necrone. And if I can, this is 51 corpses for me that I can use. Do you have
That's
some
a great movie title.
Unless you have some them fine, and I want them secured as soon as I can.
Okay. So, what's the plan of everybody right now?
I want to secure the Rosenthorn estate. I want to resurrect. I want to
that many bodies, right?
I want to secure the Rosenthorn estate. I want to resurrect Urklash.
So are you guys?
I want to
okay, so are you guys carrying Urklash with you to the Rosenthorn estate, or leaving him here?
Well, we haven't finished. Have we finished here?
You guys found just about everything you could. You got 5,000 funds, but you also have 4,500 in like annual debt.
Okay, so
it'll be a few hours before the guards come back, and even more hours before Wedgwick is able to get his hands on the iconoclasts.
Okay.
Is there a legal procedure for making a claim of possession of someone's goods, like to the exarchs or to some sort of legal body?
Yeah. Wouldn't we be privy to this info? Or somewhat?
That's something you could bring to the courts with like evidence of your kill.
Well, I guess that's another reason we need to keep the bodies then.
You might want to ask for some legal help. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
You know what? Why don't we store the bodies?
That seems like a good idea. Let's talk to her and ask her what our next move should be. I want to talk to her and ask her what our next move should be. That's fine. First,
Have her meet us.
First, I'm gonna get Jeff.
I'm gonna tell this guard that's here
No,
to
go meet her.
get
I'm going
our
to.
lawyer.
I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go get her.
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, so you're gonna go get Jest.
Rest, and then I'm going to her.
All right. So that's gonna be probably like
Oops.
if you're taking carriage, it's gonna be like an hour, and then like maybe like another 30 or 40 minutes to find Jest, and then to bring him back, it's another hour. So it'll be like 3 hours by the time you get back here.
Damn, that's been a long time. Can I just ride what's his name? I don't take care. Probably faster.
It would be the same speed.
You suck. I'm not riding him anyway.
All right. So while he's doing that, I guess Aaron's going to the estate. And what's Fulkin doing?
Oh, Fulkin's gone.
Yeah, he's handling his own quest.
Okay, so he's gonna do that. I guess I'm gonna stay here and handle the business here. I'll put the bodies. I'll have the guard help me put the bodies. Kill these 5 bodies over here. We'll put them all in Jagdeep's room. Or no?
Why?
They probably have a guest body room. This is a necromancer
Anything-
place.
If anything, I think
Rosehorn's the
leave them-
necromancer. These
We'll
guys-
leave them here in the main.
Okay.
We'll
He
leave them
probably-
in the main hall.
No, he has a crypt. He has a mausoleum or something like this, like a guest crypt where visiting necromancers can hold their dead bodies, right? Just like at the Rosethorn estate, they had a mausoleum there.
That's because she specializes in necromancy specifically.
They
Yeah.
might not be too open to that. Just leave the bodies here.
Yeah, I was just gonna
You're
leave them.
not going anywhere.
I'm gonna have them laid out along the wall here, where they are, and just have them covered.
Taking probably 3
And-
hours to move all the bodies from wherever they are.
It's not gonna take 3 hours to move 5 bodies.
You mean all 100 and something bodies?
To move like 51
Oh,
bodies,
okay.
that's gonna take like 8 hours. With just two people, that's probably like 12 hours. I don't know, depending on where you're moving them.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
are. Take us.
All right, so who's going? I guess both of you roll a d20 to see who's going first, Orin and Victima.
You can go first.
There it is.
All right. I guess Jest, you're in Where would you be? I guess.
The last time they saw me, I was at the Grumsh bar.
Okay. So
Where did you put me after that, Brian?
I guess you could go to the office with Stella and crew if you would like.
Sure, that's where I would be. It's the only other place I know.
All right. You guys are back at the office then.
So, I mean, I was saying, and the guy after the wrestling thing, my eyes opened up and I realized I didn't really want to be an entertainer, and I was like supplanting my reasons for living, and yeah. So, how'd your arm break?
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, oh my God, it's him. She sees
Hello.
Victima walk in. Why don't you ask him how
Oi.
it happened?
Hey, Victima, what's going on?
Hey, buddy.
I just got back to the office. The fuck happened to Stella?
Oh, her? I don't know. She probably tripped, fell down a flight of stairs.
Oh, sure. Plenty
very-
of stairs.
She's very clumsy now.
Hmm. Oh well. I mean, I guess we gotta talk to the guild to get your like health insurance coverage or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, what's been happening, guys?
I gotta have a little talk with you over here, Jess. A lot of things went down. It feels like forever since we've talked.
Yeah, I've kind of been soul searching a little bit. Anyway, I tap Stella on the head. All right, good to see you again. Hope your brother's doing okay.
He's only getting
comatose on the
worse.
floor. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
We'll need to find a
Hopefully,
doctor or something.
Oh, fuck, that reminds me. The last time I met up, I have someone working on might be something usable to a cure for your brother?
Oh.
When I hit him up again, maybe I'll ask if it's usable. I mean, he should be sharing his findings with the world soon, but whatever. Anyway, I gotta talk business with the compadre Big Tim over here. What up? By the way, you notice Jest is not green.
Oh shit. I don't care. Jest.
Major plot point. What?
Nice.
Jest. So many things have happened.
Oh, yeah. Same here. But what have you guys been up to? Ever since we raided that alchemist shit, I've been a bit busy. Anyway, what happened since I was gone?
Oh, we solved the case. We found out who it was that did it.
Oh, nice. Who did it? I bet you it was his
predict.
sister.
Yeah, I said that. Don't take the credit for what I said earlier at the beginning of this whole thing. We could have solved this so long ago.
I mean, I did side with you, but everyone was arguing over it, and we didn't have proper information regardless. So speculation isn't solving.
That dumbass Oren was like, "Hey, we can't go accusing them in front of their faces," and I was like, "Screw that. She did it."
I mean, you can't, but you were right. So take that as a will. Anyway, what's up?
Okay.
Speaking of which, what the fuck is everyone?
Oh yeah.
I was half expecting to get tackled by Urkel when I got back.
Oh no, he ain't tackling no.
Huh? What was that supposed to mean?
He's done with that. That's not Urkel.
Oh, cool, nice, progress.
Calm down. It's really chill.
Okay, so that's it. You guys solved the case?
Yeah, we solved the case. We killed Jack Deep. We killed the sister. Killed Lady Rosenthorn. Like I think everybody.
Wait, what? You mean you killed? Did you seriously?
Yeah, I did it. I shot her. I think I shot her. Yeah, I shot her.
Oh fuck! That means you're like the Lord Jack Deep shit now, aren't you?
I don't know. I don't care. That's not. I don't care about that. That's not my life. Royalty and all that biz. I'm out for revenge.
Yeah, so am I. Speaking of which,
revenge, bro. Anyway, I think we should give you the full deets down by the new manor that we currently own.
Swanky. Should I tell Stella and shit to move our office supplies over there?
She can hang.
What? Break her other fucking arm.
She needs symmetry.
We need able-bodied people to help out over there. I don't think she's gonna.
We're gonna have Frank.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, Frank will help. Yeah.
All right, I'll grab Frank. Let me get his leash. Come on, buddy. Time for your walk.
We gotta talk to a lawyer. Give her the full deets. Ask her what our next move.
Oh shit! Wait, yeah, you're right. I mean, we never conquered anyone so high up, so we do need to see what the law's about with this. Hey, we can finally pay her.
We're not gonna pay her.
I mean, we always pay her, but I mean, what she's worth. I mean, that's the difference.
She's a dirty hoe.
I mean, yes.
Yep. And so we're off.
All right. I guess
I'm holding Frank by the collar. He has a pink one.
Okay. And where are you guys heading off to then?
The Bubble and Boobas.
Bubble and Booby brothel.
All right. And I guess we'll hop to Oren, and then we'll come back to you guys. I just want to share something with you guys that I was supposed to share with you at the beginning. Just let you guys know, going forward, if you end up picking a fight with someone that you're clearly not in a position to fight or beat, they're if you're gonna know if someone's pretty strong, and you're most likely gonna die if you fuck up or play it wrong. You guys are amongst nobles now, and most of them are pretty respected for a good reason. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more strategic when you're dealing with nobles, And typically a direct assault on like a manor would just like most likely lead to your death. Though there will be situations you can play your way out of and like fight your way out of.
Unless we bring an army.
Unless you bring an
we need
army.
to be more positive. Let's be yes bulls.
Yes.
What,
I mean,
what will attack somebody?
And with that, oh yeah, if he tackles somebody, then things can happen.
I think to kill someone with another manor, we'd have to do what Rosethorn did and bring an army first. We can one-on-one the people.
Exactly.
It's Arun's job. He's got to build the army.
We have to be more tactful and strategic, right?
There you go. That's the word. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to find out how much forces they have, and if they have like less than ours, or we can muster more, then we could go on and take over their port.
All right. So, Oren, you're going to be visiting Roseflint's Manor. I'll bring you to that map right now, and I'll just explain a little bit of what you're seeing right now.
Is that it?
So, at Roseflint's...
At this moment, so...
Yeah.
Please be descriptive or whatever.
Yeah, sure. You could place yourself outside the gate, but peeking into the garden, you see a small child, and she seems to be at least like 8 or 10 years old, very pale looking, with very dark eyes, and she's got very like long black hair that's like hanging past her knees. Sitting across from her, you see this very rather finely dressed skeleton. And it seems to be wearing like a top hat, and it's got like a pocket watch draped around its neck. These two seem to be sharing tea together, and sitting between them is a stuffed teddy bear that seems to have seen like better days. Stuffing's just bursting out of it, various holes within it, and one of its button eyes is hanging from its socket.
That's horrifying.
Okay.
You're gonna mention the knife and the claws, Brian?
The what?
The knife and the claws.
Is there anybody else here? This place is cleared out, right? Sure, but...
Yeah, that's pretty much all you see.
All right.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Let me use Archimedes to scope the place out a little. I'm just outside.
All right, sorry. Okay. I think I hear you better now.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better.
I'll use Archimedes to scope the place out.
All right. I guess what you see from Archimedes' vision is pretty much kind of what you see on the map before you. The manor seems like pretty hollow, pretty empty. And all you see is these two sharing a spot of tea. And it seems like the skeleton is like cracking jokes, just behaving very silly, and the little girl seems to be enjoying his antics very much.
Speak to the major domo of the house.
What's that?
I'd like to speak to the major domo of the house.
You're kind of like breaking. Is he breaking up for anyone else or just me?
It's everybody. He said he wants to speak to the major domo of the house.
Okay, and you're talking to these two?
Yeah, so I want to smoke.
He's going outside for a smoke.
I'll go back inside now.
Okay. So as soon as you like speak up, the skeleton is going to like tip its head. Its head's gonna like fall off of its body, and it's gonna like land in its hand. It's gonna turn its head around, and then it's gonna like its mouth is gonna widen as it looks at you, and it's just like oh. And then he just like gets up, throws his head in the air, and it lands on top of his head. He startles. He just like slides up right to you, and he like puts his finger up to the little girl, like he's gonna be right back. My! Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Your liege lord, take a knee.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna break out Lady Rosethorn's necklace.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Please, Eleanor, come here. This is, quite the turn of events. So the little girl, she seems a little, weirded out by you a little bit. And, the skeleton is going to speak to you. And he's going to say, huh, this is strange, huh? Well, if that is what I think it is, and you're claiming that you have slain our mistress Rosethorn, oh dear, your mother. Ooh. You are saying that you killed her, is that correct?
Is he the major domo? Sorry, I just got back.
Not the major domo, but it seems I think you're looking at the current major domo now. And he's going to pat the little girl on the head. I'm more of her entertainer, butler, manservant, whatever the kids call it these days. Oh, Master Eleanor! Why, that fits so nicely, little one. Growing up so fast. And, if you've killed Lady Rosethorn, I think you know what this means. I think that means we're at war. Oh, you're growing up so fast, little Eleanor. Yes, a war. And what is the pleasure? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to again?
My name's Warren, and she'll become our ward. You have there's no fear for her. Her fight is not her mother's, but you need to come with me now. I'm gonna go inside. Do you have the keys to the seat?
Very demanding. Wow, I really hope this would have been a drawn-out war. Very well. He's going to cast Hold Person on you.
He's gonna cast spells on me?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know if you understand what's happening, Jason.
I thought it was his liege lord now.
No, you killed her mom. She's now the ruler of the Rosenthorn family. You're fucking with the butler, aka Alfred, currently.
Yeah, so she's the one in charge, not you.
She's the boss, not you.
And you're trying to walk all over.
And you see a big grin on her face.
Is that what's going on here? I didn't hear that.
Yep.
You're not paying attention.
Yeah,
he got confused because you said she's a major domo. Major domo is essentially a house servant. She's the master of the house.
Oh, question.
Okay.
She's Rosenthorn and Jagdeep's daughter.
Uh-oh.
And Oren.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, hold on. If this is gonna happen, can I suggest her then?
One thing though, Oren.
A hold person.
Yeah.
You're going to see in the palm of her hand as she brings her hand up to giggle. She's also got a red ruby in her hand, embedded in the palm of her hand, and hers seems to be glowing.
Run.
Hers seems to be glowing, unlike the one in Lady Rosethorn's.
Okay, can I how did I get here? Did I get her on the cart?
You're fucked, dude.
I guess
you fucking walk here, right?
Yeah, you probably walked or took a chariot or something.
Wisdom save 18.
Repeat an 8. Show her just how strong your mind is.
I thought it was hold person.
Yeah, dominant.
Oh, he's got dominate person. Yeah, actually, he's a badass.
So did I walk here or did I cart over here?
Either way, you're being dominated.
I mean, you could have carted here if you wanted to, but I guess none of your compatriots are here with you.
Well, then it was a short rest to get over here, right? Because you said it was an hour to get over to Jagdeep's place.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
So can I use my hit dice to regain my health then?
Sure.
And then what is it? A wisdom save?
Yeah.
You got this, man. You can do it. You're the wisest of the group.
You can do it.
Can I make a wisdom save here?
Not 20.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
I know, but can't I use I could use this, right? Gnomish cunning.
Yeah, but your advantage save fails too.
But you have to roll. We have to roll again, right, Brian?
I mean, usually we do have them roll again, but this just happens, so I don't know.
Oh, can I use Archimedes to help me since he's sitting on my shoulder?
He wouldn't be able to help you with this. You're getting dominated, son. And he's gonna open the gate.
Should've never left alone.
And he's gonna be like, "How about you join us for tea?" Oh, that would be so great.
Let me read this fucking long ass spell. What does this do?
Dominated, son.
Great music.
You have a tea, boy.
How long does this last?
It lasts just a minute.
Until the end of your next turn. What does this fucking do? What does it do? It's a long spell. Hold on.
He does whatever you say for as long as you for that whole minute. Remember, you do whatever he says for the whole minute, basically. So.
And he's going to be like, ooh, Master Rosenborn, or Master Roseborn, should I give him the fun tea? Oh, yes, please. And he's going to pour you a glass of tea. He's going to, seems going to do something. He's going to like, sprinkle something in it. He's like, please, please, take a drink, why don't you? And you have to take this drink.
Brian, if you kill my character callously, I'm gonna be very fucking.
Hey, just.
I guess I have to anyway,
right? Make a con save. See if you can beat a 16.
Is it a magical thing?
It's like poison. All right, you pass. They're just gonna keep talking like nothing happened. She's gonna like start talking about their day, and he's gonna like look at you after they've done like have their little like conversation as if you're not there. They're like, so how did you do it? The skeleton's asking you.
You can specify a simple and general course of action.
No, the spell ran out, and the poison. No, the spell ran out, and the poison didn't work. So they're just talking to you. He's assuming the poison worked on you, then.
Do I take damage? Oh, the spell ran out. All right.
Yeah. So he's assuming the poison worked on you.
We were drawn into a house war between your mother and. I'm not even gonna talk to this asshole. Fuck this guy. I'm just gonna talk to the young lady. We were unfortunately drawn into a house war between your mother and her mother, or who was she? Ex-wife, rather, right? Ex-husband.
Oh, she's gonna be like, okay.
We were dropped into the middle of it, and we didn't know what we were going to do. Unfortunately, your mother was killed, and as far as I know, the laws are that we are taking over the estate. You won't be harmed, and you'll be treated as our ward. But this asshole, can you have him cease and desist this stuff? Because I'm not too thrilled about being fed poison over here and mind controlled. I told you you'll have no harm, and you'll be our ward. You'll be treated well, but I just need to secure the estate is all. I didn't come here to hurt you.
She's going to be like a little, she's going to be sad. She's going to, like, a little tear, like her eyes are going to start, like, welling up. She's like, you're telling me mommy and daddy are fighting? But why? Everything was going so good.
Who is this girl anyway? What's her name?
You could Eleanor.
Ask.
He did call her Master Eleanor.
Mistress.
Eleanor. So, yeah, Mistress Eleanor. Mm-hmm.
And how old is she?
She's like 8 or 10 years old, in that range.
Look, Eleanor, we didn't mean to get caught up in this, but now that we are, we have to ride this out. We don't really have an option anymore, all right? Since we got caught up in this. And please believe me that we didn't mean for your mother to die. It just so happened to be like that.
It's you, isn't it? You made them fight, because they were so happily in love. And you did this. Everything was going so well. Everything was going so good.
No, your father hired us to find out who was trying to kill him. Like, it's a lot to explain. Right now, could you please help me? I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to make sure that you're not harmed. We need to lock this place up and make sure that nothing else happens, because we don't. Your mother's army is no longer there. As you can see, there's nobody.
She starts like covering her ears, and she's just like, no. Elton's going to lean in. Seems you're upsetting the mistress. You shouldn't do that. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. And he's going to lean in a little bit more to you. There's something that you should probably know. Mr. Salinor's been, he's gonna tilt his head to the mausoleum, asleep for a while. Some reason she just woke up. And, I've been reactivated as your charge. Now, I'm gonna give you one chance to get your ass out of here, little man. This isn't your estate. Consider yourself lucky to walk away with your life. I have to calm the child down, and, I don't want to reconstitute myself if, things go south. If I kill you, well, it's gonna upset her even more. So please, find your way out of here.
Then I'll do this. I'll use my RP thing here. I'll say, look, worse people than us are coming, okay? We didn't mean for this to happen, and if you don't cooperate with me now, then it might be worse for you. I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying that the eyes of the Exarch are a much worse enemy than me. At least I'll guarantee her life and safety and her well-being. And you might not get that guarantee from anybody else. If you help me, I'll help you. What do you say?
You could try and persuade him at disadvantage. This is going to be a very hard check, too.
You can do it.
Do it. Natural 20. Ooh.
Yeah, he's just going to be, like, pretending to pick his nose and, like, flicking it off. And he's like, uh-huh, yeah. And he's going to glare at you. Now, once more, with feeling. And he's going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Wait, hold on a minute. If that doesn't work, then I'll leave.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, I'll leave. But I just came here. I came here to try to secure this place and lock it up, so nobody could just break in and fucking steal the entire place. Mm-hmm. So he wants a kind of army of fucking Eyes of Exarch. Let him do it. I'm leaving. I'm going back to the place. I'm gonna try to help her.
Just the point of order, from what I've watched, the Eyes of Exarch don't care about the Rosenthorn estate.
You don't know that, so I'm leaving, and they could deal with it. So I don't really give a shit after this. I'm not trying to get fucking dominated by a skeleton over here and a little girl. I'm out.
All right, and he's gonna start like comforting the little girl, and you see like some like dark necrotic energy kind of radiating off of her as you like walk away.
Can I Arcana this?
Sure.
Is she undead?
Yeah, boy.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Not only is she undead, it seems she's possessed by another spirit as well.
Oh, by her mom?
Dun dun dun.
Great, whatever.
Whatever.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go help her, Clash. And Perry, as it turns out.
Alright.
At least you're not thirsty anymore.
That is true. Alright.
Gotta keep hydrated.
Wait, possessed?
You made it out of there with your life.
It doesn't sound like she's possessed. It sounds like she has her.
We don't know that.
We don't know anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I still have a cart, right? So I'll go back on the cart.
Yeah.
Do a trick with the car. Do some Tokyo Drift.
You mean you're getting driven around?
Alright, so... Sorry, that guy's dead.
Breaks my heart.
He did.
That's harsh.
So I guess we're going to be putting, who went with you? Jess. So you guys are visiting the Bubbling Lupus Brothel.
That guy's huge.
Is that the wrong color, Jest?
Nope.
Oh, right, you're purple now, not green.
True colors. Wait.
It's more magenta.
Yeah. So you're telling me Orin jumped out the fucking window?
Yeah, the guy's fucking insane. And then he just walks in like nothing happened, sits back down, and apologizes.
I mean, I'd apologize too if I was dealing with a fucking high-level necromancer, and yet we killed her. That's a bit weird. Or you guys did. And Urkalash is really dead. Like, he died.
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, wait. Would you not? I'm
All
assuming
he
you're
said
filling me
is-
in.
All he said is that
I feel you
Urkalash
on everything else. I feel you on everything else but that.
Okay, cool. So who killed Rosenthorn?
Who killed? It was Orin. Or
Oh.
Urkala? One of those.
Okay.
Urkala.
Interesting.
Mm.
Doesn't that mean we own her property too?
Well, I think so. Unless,
Nice.
something happened.
I mean, the only other heir probably could be her kid, but I don't think we found. Wasn't she looking at a mausoleum, you said?
Oh, that kid's in the wind, man. Dead or something? Who knows? Look, if we sell it off in time before the kid gets a hold of it,
I mean, definitely. Anyway, let's ask, before we go perusing, let's ask about how to handle this legally.
yeah, no sense counting our ducks before they've hatched, huh?
Right. Imagine walking in there and assuming, oh God,
You just own everything like it's
Yeah.
yours.
that would be embarrassing.
You dumbass.
Fuck you, man. That's how it worked.
You're not here.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk in. Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Ah, Mademoiselle, long time.
Long time indeed. Your friend did quite well on thinning up the jism on the sheets.
Oh. Well, I did do a good job.
Indeed. I imagine you guys are here to see your old fan favorite, Tiffany.
Indeed.
Well, her shift's about to be over, but maybe you could catch her before she runs out.
Well then, lead on, Victor.
I don't ever go in there with you guys. So, how about you should lead? I think.
All right. I mean, we don't have to do anything. She could be on the outside. We're just talking business.
Oh, I don't like this sex thing that you guys do with there.
We're not gonna do any of that today. We'll just, madam, we'll just take the booth if that's all right.
Oh, no problem. And you guys have more than ample funds to provide for that. I guess Victima has some crazy money.
What are you talking about?
So as you guys walk into her booth, you see her kind of like getting ready. She's actually not in her usual attire. She seems to be more like professionally dressed. And she turns around to see you guys. She's like, "Oh, well, it's a pleasure to see you boys. I'm actually about to head out and take my bar exam. I'm actually really excited."
Oh, well, maybe we can give you a refresher on some points.
Oh, sure, yes. Quiz time.
Actually,
We weren't gonna have sex.
No, dummy. She's going to get her bar, so our question's relevant.
Well, tell me about your bars.
That's a weird innuendo. So my friends, my partners essentially, recently came on to the rule of conquering by taking over a noble's estate. What's the general practice on this? Because we're not necessarily of the noble class, but we did legally in a fight take out, what was it, 2, 3? How many?
We have attorney-client privilege, right?
Oh,
Yes.
of course. That's
Okay.
standard.
That would tell her the whole deal. We should just tell her the whole thing, right? What do you think?
Yep.
Who we killed, tell her how we did it, tell her in what order of succession everything happened.
Mm-hmm. So,
Sounds good, right?
Oh, okay.
Skip it. 1, 2, 3, skip a few. We tell the whole story. So yeah, according to the rules, right? By conquering, don't we own that?
Well, yes. If everything checks out, that's what it sounds like. The only thing that you'll need to do to codify it is bring it to the public courts. Everyone seems to respect their authority, and you'll just need evidence of the kill. So perhaps their heads, maybe something very important to their property. The noble houses. Each of them have an insignia as well. If you're able to bring that to them as well, assuming that their body has been obliterated into a complete and total abyss, then there's always the house insignia that you can get. Usually that unlocks upon their death. Sometimes it doesn't. Then you have to find some magical means to get past that. But there's always a sorcerer here that'll be willing to help you. But I guess the way that these kills happened, that's a little more confusing, considering Jack Deep was the primary owner. If you killed him, then it would obviously go to his sister, but then if his sister was killed, then whoever killed the sister gets that. But at the same time, if there weren't any witnesses to that event, you could argue in what order that happened, because let's assume the sister died, and then the brother died, then obviously it would go to whoever killed the brother. That's something you guys have to figure out amongst yourselves.
There were guards, right?
Yeah, there were a couple.
So we have witnesses, I suppose.
Okay, and let me tell you one more thing. This has nothing to do with law, but just the way that these nobles play their games. Considering you killed nobles to get there, they may not bring you into the secret peace. So they may even be willing to declare straight up war on you. Now, some of them may not. There's a good chance that they'll just come and try and collect on the debts that Jack Deep owes. So that's something as well that you might want to keep in mind.
Oh. So we're in a new game. I guess we're in a game of houses now, aren't we?
Yes, it seems that you guys gotten yourselves into quite a mess. But this is some very challenging legal work, and your girl Tiffany's here for you. In more ways than one.
I mean, I guess we could hire you on retainer at this point, if the rest of us decide on it.
Oh, that would be wonderful. And I'm going to ace this exam today. Trust me.
Well, when you're legally a lawyer, we'll talk.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm heading out, but if you'd like me to quickly handle your bar exams, well, I've got a few minutes.
Meet me outside, Victima. It's been a while.
What? You said working?
All right.
I said meet me outside. He's pushing you out.
Just cannot keep it in his pants. I cannot believe this. Victima is out of here.
It's been a while.
The rest.
My heart belongs to someone else, but my body needs help.
All right. She's gonna cast haste on herself, and we'll fade to black on that one. There's a lot of mage handing going on, and some silent image, and there's a lot going on.
You ever see that scene with Dr. Manhattan and his wife?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Now I have arcane gonorrhea.
That's a sad performance.
It really is. It's been a while.
Sounds pretty gay.
She's just gonna be like, "Oh, I understand. We didn't have enough time to unleash your true devil potential."
You know what? Next time. But anyway, I gotta go meet Victim. It's rude to make him wait. Good luck on your exam. I give her a kiss on the forehead and leave.
All right.
Don't fall in love.
Wow, gay. Why don't you not say anything ever? A kiss on the forehead after you jizz your pants? Wow.
You bang a broad and you're gay. That's what Jason.
I mean, look, man. Everyone has their own version of gay. According to him, it's that.
All right. So I guess you guys are gonna head back to the manor.
Yeah, because we have the information we need. We gotta cut some heads. Okay, at this point, do I see a certain dead body?
Yeah, you would walking in, unless where'd you guys put it actually?
What body?
Or Galash.
Herculash will be in the cart.
It'll be over here, just along the wall, covered by some tarp or whatever.
Wait. Oren said he has him in the car with him.
Well, I guess I'll be back now, right? He's over here.
You brought it with you?
Why not? How many
How
fucking
would
carts are there?
How would you carry it with you? I told you I was leaving it there. I wasn't gonna move it out with you.
What do you mean by cart? You can't ride a cart by yourself.
Yeah, there's a horse and buggy or whatever the fuck it is. A cart.
No, the cart.
A cart. They've got to have one here. He's a noble. There's no chance he doesn't have one, right?
You mean carriage? A cart? A cart? I'm thinking like.
Sure, a carriage, then, whatever. The same fucking thing.
Not really.
All right, Sean.
No. I would have just piled the bodies in this one corner here and just covered them with a tarp, and said just leave them here, because taking them with you is just asking for trouble. So I wouldn't have condoned that.
Well, I'm not walking to freaking Rosethorn's house. Brian said that it took an hour to get here by cart. I'm not gonna walk that.
It would have been an hour for you to carry it yourself, all the way out to the front
Well,
courtyard.
so far it's like 4 hours have passed.
Under the tarp.
Yeah, you mean
It
a
is under the
carriage?
tarp.
They're under a tarp. They're here under a
Under
tarp.
the tarp.
That's all.
Sure, whatever.
There you go.
I'll tell Perry. I guess I'll have returned before these two Goombas, right?
Yeah. So it'd be you and Terry first.
And I'll tell him that if we need to secure that place, we're gonna need to go in at least a little bit strong, because there's a skeleton who's got some powers, and it looks like there's an undead sorceress living in her daughter.
Okay, so I would tell you that I think once Victima and friends get back, we need to get the fuck out of here. Because if that's Lady Rosethorn's daughter, then that means that she now owns both estates, because that's Jag Deep's daughter as well. So we have no claim here.
Not proven, and we're the only people that have proof, and I have it on my person. So
Yeah. Didn't we expose to everybody here about the incest?
you're the one
all
that's
the guards, all of the guards are privy to this information. So unless we're gonna track down and kill every guard, there's no point in us staying here.
Well, I left you in charge, and you ruined us all. So
So,
What do you mean? Just ruined the second that his daughter was still alive.
I want to cut. Just want to nip this in the bud, right? Can we get in?
You guys could show up in the middle of this argument.
You guys could come in on the argument, and I'll explain my part, and he'll explain his. So you're privy to everything.
what is going on with fucking Tom's guy? Did your guy fly away, never to be seen again?
He'll come back, all right? Don't worry about him, all right? Look, check this out. We don't need to worry about that, because look, we just need the signet and their heads. That's all we need. We go to court, and we're good to go.
Though, Oren, if you said that there is someone that lives, no, because when you guys killed Jack Deep, according to our lawyer, it went directly to the sister because she's next in line, not the daughter.
Yeah, and now the daughter's the last living line of lineage for both.
Silly, because she's the first line to her mom's place, not this place. Because Victima killed the sister, who was the rightful heir as soon as Jack Deep, the male, died. It was her house at that point. So once she died, it became Victima's house, not the daughter's, because she's not related to the sister.
It's still not Victima's house, because if that's the case, it's the next living heir to the throne, which is
not in a rule of conquering.
She is still the next heir. We have to kill her before we heir to anything.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
The last living
He
relative
is the next
of the family.
Hold on. He's the next heir. But if we go to court and lay claim to it, it doesn't matter, because once the courts say it's ours,
the only one we have issue with might be Rosenthorn's, but we can definitely get Jack Deep Manor.
Yeah, but if she comes and claims Jagdeep Manor, we'd have no claim.
Well,
Well,
we need to go to court
Get there
first then.
before, then we're
Yeah, and then we're now fucked, and she has two armies now to hunt us down.
You're not.
So I don't know.
And I guess side note,
All right,
How
we're
about
gonna-
this?
I'll throw this out to
We're
you
gonna
guys.
do this-
Hold on, hold on. I'll throw
We're
this
gonna
out
do
to
this
you
without
guys.
Perry.
I'll throw this out
Shut
to
up,
both you
everybody.
guys.
Let Brian talk.
Yeah. There may not be a lot of evidence that people really knew about Jagdeep and Rosenthorn's child as well.
Yes. So
Yeah, but
there's no
did
real ruling.
It doesn't matter. I don't care what Perry says. We're gonna
Yeah,
do it
forget
without.
it. Victim up.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
just
wait.
cut the heads off.
Let me just ask you this question, Brian. Did we or did we not, when we came in here to tell Jagdeep everything, we told him about the child of incest and everything else, and now all the guards were privy to that information?
Girl that Oren met is not the child of incest.
It's Lady Rosenthorn's daughter, right?
Yeah.
George, you're wrong.
Which means it's Jagdeep's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
but the
Jagdeep
problem
and
is no one
Roseborn's
knew
daughter.
about it.
No.
There
But
is
no one-
someone who knew
so-
about it. Just
Yeah.
a point of reference.
Oh.
The guy that Fulkin interrogated, the one that you found in the potted plant, he's the one that originally gave the information about a child of incest.
Hmm.
Yes.
And
Child
he's in the wind right now.
He's gone now. He's out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the only one that
So-
knows that the Jagdeeps are incestuous.
Okay. So if he knows that she would be her daughter,
That
wouldn't that be a
girl
loose
is
end?
not the one that Oren met, George.
Yeah, and out of character, I'll just say it'll be easier to prove you guys own Jagdeep's than Rosenthorn's estate.
Yes.
Yes. Because we killed both Jagdeeps. Rosenthorn's is up in the air, but Jagdeeps is technically ours.
Did Master Jagdeep have a signet or something like this that anybody took?
I have.
Alright, you have it. You stay here with Perry. I'm gonna take Mr. fucking Urklash over here and get him revived. How's that?
Do what you will.
Perry, I need.
Erglash died.
Yeah, he died. Perry, I need.
Dead. You didn't get that?
You went to loot the coffers, right?
Uh-huh.
There's no coffers. It's just ledgers. So we just
Property.
You
know
guys,
how much
you guys
money
can
we
access his wealth,
have.
and you
Was
could
there
have,
any actual parts?
There was no actual funds. It's just ledgers.
you guys have access to 5,000 funds.
Right, but it's all in like debts and it's all hooked up. You said it before. It's all like stocks and shit, right?
That is immediate access to these funds, right, Brian?
You guys
Question.
can access it, yes.
How much does it take to cast animate dead, revive dead?
400 funds.
How many?
400 funds to bring someone back in like a stable condition that they could be like similar to their former
I
self.
need-
400 funds.
Yeah,
That's
to
a
be
lot.
like their former self, not just like a
I don't think
skeleton
he's worth
that you reanimated.
Wait, how much to revive him as a skeleton?
Much less.
Oren, do this.
No, I'll
If we're
explain,
gonna bring him
the
back.
situation. No, having him back alive as his full self is much better than having a skeleton. He'll
I fucking agree. How could you just let your friend not come back?
be greatly diminished
He'd
as
be
a
back.
or a zombie. I want the funds to go and get him revived, and give them to me so I can go do it. Because wasting time isn't gonna. It diminished like the spell.
Okay. I suggest we take it to a. Sound good?
Take it to a what? You cut out.
Vote.
Take it to a vote.
Cheap res-
Fuck you and your democracy. Give me the money.
You
All
mean-
right. Either way, you're gonna lose the boat, Dixma, because I would be in the same.
Yeah, I would
well,
spend the 400 to bring him back. What the fuck, Victima?
Yeah, you lost the
Dude,
vote.
You're alone in this.
Yeah,
Dixma.
don't remember this shit, you fucking thief bastard.
Remember
You stole from him.
I suggest then that we split the gold 5 ways.
1,000 funds for everybody.
100 for each person.
There's only 4 of us
Who
here.
delivered the final blow again?
That was
He did.
me. That was me. So
Well, if in
No.
order of succession, that was
To the sister, it was Bictima.
boom.
and,
Alright.
and good luck in court. All right, I don't want anything to do with this. Give me the
I
money, and
suggest
I'm going
trial by combat
to give
to
me the money
decide who gets the fight.
to get our friend revived. Thank you.
Trial by
I'm saying-
combat.
I'm saying we could do this. Everybody gets 100. Everybody gets 100 funds, and you could do whatever you want with it. If you want to put your 100 funds to revive Orkalash,
Look, the 500 goes to the company, and the company needs its
then we
employees.
split it 5 ways. Oh, that's what would happen.
We need to bring back
I'm
Earthwatch.
gonna say this because we only have 500 actual assets to deal with. We have 500.
Realistically,
Guess who's doing this?
There's 6 of them. It's meta. There's 6 pillars. There's 6 sticks.
Nice. I like it. This guy's good. He's smart.
indeed.
Brian's not answering, but yes, Tom, Jason, it's 5.
Sorry, I just lost connection.
Yeah.
500, right, Brian?
We have 500 liquid funds to deal with, right?
Yes,
You guys
if
could
we-
liquidate everything if you want.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can spend
but
all.
what-
Then can I? Let's pass this vote. How about I give all of you 20 funds, and I take 400
Whoa.
and go and revive our fucking friend here. How's that?
Look, if you guys care about Urkalash, and we're all supposed to split the money evenly, I should get 100. You should get 100. Jess should get 100. Perry
only
should
have
get 100.
Shut
What
up!
about
we only
Falcon?
have- Shut up! We
You
only have
get
500.
100.
We
Where
only
did
have
you
500.
Where did you guys get
So-
500 from?
You said that there's 5,000 funds and 4,500 debts.
Yeah.
So, and you said that all of it is dealt with in stocks and property and all this other shit. It's all wrapped up. It's not physical money. Like, how much physical money do we have? Do we even have?
You could access all 5,000, but then that would mean you go back on your debts, and people might get pissed about that.
Yes, we have literally on hand 5K. But if we wanted to pay back all the debts that the Jack Deep house had, we'd lose 4.5K, meaning we'd only have 500 left for all of us.
All right, Perry, can I have the ledgers for the books to actually look through this?
Yeah,
Brian,
but
just
Know what it was.
I'm literally talking out of character. That's what Brian said.
All right, so this is what I can do.
and
Bigfoot, if you want to fucking be on the run for the law, we'll give you your share, and that's it. As for me, I'm not spending any money other than to revive Herklash. You want your cut?
Saying everybody gets 100.
it wouldn't be
You
everybody gets 100 because Urklash is also a member of the team and Falcon, so
Dad,
they'd
he
also
doesn't
have to
count.
count them.
You get a vote.
I'm not
So,
going to spend any
1,
money.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not going to spend any
Six.
money until we're legally defined as being able to spend it. Because otherwise, I'm not going to want to repay it.
So okay, so why are you even talking about spending 400 on reviving Urkalash?
Because I physically
that's-
need the money. It's just like, where is it? Is it in a
This
safe
This
or
guy's
something?
not getting it. Let's just use the theater of the mind for a second and imagine we have 5,000 gold. We owe 4,500. We don't want to spend that just in case. We have 500 to play with. 500 that we actually have.
I'm done talking to you. So I'm gonna take whatever I can get. I don't care about any of you guys anymore. So if I can hit a candlestick
I
that's worth
take 100.
400 funds, whatever you guys want to do with the rest of it, I don't care. I'm gonna take Urklash and go get him revived. So that's what I'm doing. If you guys want to stop me, fucking so be it. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put him on a carriage, and I'm gonna go to a necromancer to cast Revive Dead or whatever the fuck it is. And then you guys could you guys could do your court shit later. I don't really care about any of that. I'm gonna get Urklash back alive, and then that's all I'm cared about right now. There you go.
All right, are you guys accompanying Orin?
I think you're the.
I think you guys should stay here. I'd rather just take one person. I don't think it needs like a whole party to revive a dead person. I'd rather just one person to come with me because I don't want to
die visiting a.
almost dead. I just want to take one person with me. So just one person come because apparently the authorities are on their way right now.
Perry,
Yeah, I'm a rogue Orin.
Barry, yeah, you should go with them. I'll handle this with
All right.
Victima.
So Victima and Jess, stay here. When the authorities come and they're on their way, trust me. You have his signet. You have his body here. You have all the evidence that you need. I'm gonna go get our friend back to life. Let's go. Perry, come on. And is there a Carla, just to put it to rest, is there a carriage with a horse here that I could put his body?
Yeah.
Is there a what?
A carriage, like a horse and buggy or any, like something like this. Is there like a horse-drawn thing that I could put his thing on so we don't have to fucking carry it for hours?
Yeah, typically there's a lot of horse-drawn. You just gotta give.
Sure.
You just gotta give them money, but there's a lot of horse-drawn like zombies that just like ride carriages around to like ferry all of the noble people.
Sure, that's it. So I'll get whatever I have to get 400 funds on my person. Whatever that entails. Is it gold? You tell me, Brian. I don't really know what it is.
Huh? You can afford it. It's just like extra money that you guys have. It's not gonna pull from your funds or anything.
Sure, whatever. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll just get the whatever it takes to get 400 funds together. I'm gonna put me, Perry, and Urklash on a carriage, and we're gonna go.
Okay. So you and Perry are gonna head out.
With Urklash in town.
Okay. Can you guys actually see? I guess you guys probably can't see invisibility.
Wait, what about sense of smell?
You're not outside. Perry.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Can you do a dex save? You're gonna see a dagger flying as soon as you step outside in your like general direction. And it seems there's something attached to the dagger as well.
Can I do an acrobatics check?
Acrobatics, dexterity, acrobatics, whatever.
Athletics. Wrong button. Sorry.
What is your modifier to?
I want to do athletics.
Try to intimidate the knife, and he said nay.
Wow. The check was actually pretty low too. It's actually gonna you're gonna try and dodge, and you didn't exactly count for what direction it's actually going to be heading into, and it's actually gonna slice your cheek. You're gonna take 3 damage from that, and a little bit of the blood gets on it, and there seems to be a note attached to the dagger actually, and it seems it was thrown by some invisible figure.
You son of a bitch! Show yourself!
You could kind of, I guess, try and do a perception check to see if you could see footsteps or anything.
Is it a shimmer?
Do a perception check.
Can I do a perception check while I'm in the same cart with him? We're in a cart right now, or
you guys literally just stepped outside.
All these low ass rolls.
You literally just stepped outside the house.
Can I see it then?
Give me a perception check. Nice. All right. You could kind of see a shimmer, and it seems to just go over the the wall of your estate. And I'll reveal the letter to you guys if you want to read it.
Was it a predator?
It was someone that was invisible. It seems that they wanted to send something to you guys.
They could have just sent the bird.
They could have just left a note right in front.
It seems they wanted to send a message. Your team behaves rather aloofly for a group of murderers. I can respect that coldness. However, we haven't determined whether we can respect you. Jagdeep owes us a great deal of funds. His debts have now become your debts. Honor the debt with House Iconoclast in full, and there will be a working relationship in the future for us.
I'm taking this, I'm giving it to Archimedes, and I'm gonna tell it to send it directly to fucking Victima. The House of Lord Jagdeep. And then we're gonna go on our fucking way. And then I'll tell Archimedes to come back to me when he's done delivering the message.
Alright, I mean, you guys could go back in and like deliver this message, just have it like literally outside the manor.
Orin doesn't want to
No, we
talk
don't
to
You're
have
in
him.
the doorway when it happened.
We have no time to waste.
Time to-
But you stopped to read it.
Alright.
Anyway, so we got the letter.
I don't have
Victima.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right, I look at the letter. Will be
Hey, Victima.
Yeah.
Isn't Iconoclast the motherfuckers we're after?
Iconoclast? No, Iconoclast. Well, again, I guess Iconoclast is the one that you guys. Well, did you tell me anything about that?
Iconoclast
yeah,
is the one with Perry. To do with
The one
Perry.
for Perry? Oh.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
is
but
that-
he doesn't like.
Can I
What,
what happened and then bounce?
we know. We're good.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Yes.
You didn't tell me about Mask or anything like that.
I know about Mask.
You didn't tell me about Mask. Did
Probably would have, because I was still around.
Okay. Well, then you don't like Mask, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, there you go.
But if think about this, this is my. You do what you want because you're now head of House Jack Deep, but it'd be easier to deal with them if they think we're friends as opposed to outright enemies. My only suggestion.
Okay, sounds good. I have no problem paying them back.
I mean, worst case, you
will
keep
not-
100 by yourself.
You will
It's
not
easier
pay back
money.
House Exec. I will make it known that they are my enemies.
Oh, all right. Then you should use that money to buy an army, because I think this is how these big houses play.
I want to wait a couple minutes for Falcon to return. And if
Where the
he,
fuck is Falcon?
does not return, I want to take Jagdeep's head, take any one of the guards that returns, or maybe a couple of them, and head to the courts to claim the properties.
Oh, it's a bad move, dude.
I'm doing it.
Okay. So I guess you're getting a carriage to head out to?
Yes. If I'm gonna wait like I don't know half an hour for Falcon to return. If he doesn't, then
I guess that's up to Falcon, but I guess we'll move to Orin and Perry's little adventure.
I'm just gonna heal myself.
Sure.
For that.
Why don't you just instead of doing that, why don't you just use your hit dice to heal yourself? Since we're in a cart and you can just chill.
Yeah, so you two find a cart with a unassuming looking zombie on it. Where to?
Oh yeah, I could use hit dice, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just use that to heal.
Use
Sorry.
that a spell slot. It's probably better.
You also have lay on hands.
No, but I mean the hit dice are technically free, kind of, right?
It does lay on hands.
I used some of it. Yeah, I used it already when I fought. What's his name? I used my lay of hand.
You guys didn't take a long rest either, right?
No, the battle just happened.
Wow. Okay. All right. So you guys beat a zombie. Give him some coin to take you guys back to Belitseri proper, so you could see if you could hit up the Necromancer Guild. You guys have Urklosh's corpse in tow, and the zombie asks where to.
Can we assume that I know where the fuck this is? Since I'm a necromancer, I probably have connections with these guys.
Yeah. So the zombie's gonna start taking you, I guess, down the hill, back towards Belitseri proper. And he's like conversating with you a little bit, and he's like, "So tell me a little bit about yourselves."
Can we mute the guy?
You got to put that in your Uber app. If you don't want to talk to him.
We're gonna slide that wooden piece, the divider, and just shut it
Brian's
on.
gonna fuck us over here. Can we just get to it? Because Brian, let's go, Brian. What are you doing? I'm not talking to the guy. I'm gonna advise you.
This guy's rude as.
They can rate riders, you know.
He's a zombie.
Dude,
Yeah.
Brian, bring the fucking
Your rider's a
trap.
zombie.
Oh, he's a zombie. I'm not
Yeah.
talking to this dude.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
So you guys aren't
Rude
talking.
as fuck.
Super rude. All right. I guess both of you give a perception check.
Yeah, I knew it. Let's go.
Okay.
Battle music?
Not battle music. You guys
Looks
see.
like it.
You guys see that he's kind of taking you towards like a different path, off to the side, like deeper into the forest rather than towards Belisari proper.
I know which way to go. Turn the cart. Let's go. Come on.
We have to take a detour. You see, there's been some.
I'm gonna hold my axe to his face. I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, we're taking the regular route. All right?
Yeah.
Like, turn this bitch around."
You don't understand. I've been given orders to take you this way.
All right, I'm cleaving his head.
All right, give an attack roll.
With advantage, right? Because it's from behind.
Uh huh. Wow. Actually, that hits. That hits. This guy's like a common zombie.
$17. I guess
He's also
plus
fighting an
4.
undead. He gets bonuses.
Yeah, and he gets +2 to his axe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, you cleave this zombie proper. It's probably gonna take you, I'd probably say from this distance, 2 hours to get into Belisari, especially with Urquash in tow. But you guys could try and walk the rest of the way, or you could try and pilot this horse over here. What are you guys gonna do?
What do you got for
Riding a horse.
there?
Huh?
What do you have for animal handling, Curry?
1.
Well, I got a 2. I'll give it a shot and help me with it, I guess. So we'll both like try to fiddle with it or whatever.
Alright, give me that roll,
Nice.
boy.
I know my way around a horse's ass. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Who's gay now?
Game, not his. Who said
All right.
who said it's a man horse? Alright,
I don't think that matters.
fuck the Uber driver. We don't have to pay him anyway.
Alright.
Grand Theft Carriage.
You leave
whatever.
the zombie behind. And I guess you guys didn't search him either, so you guys make your way into Belisari.
I wish you guys avoided the whole. They just bypassed the whole thing.
We are known for searching all bodies, Brian.
Hey, I asked you guys what you're doing. You didn't say you were searching them. You said you're getting out of here. That's it.
He said he was
Well.
getting out of here.
We
Yeah.
did that.
You
Too
took
bad.
the cart then, Joe?
We never had, I said what I was doing. So what
Yeah, I would have searched his body. I wouldn't have searched his head, but his body would have been up there in the front when we went to sit in the front.
That's true. Actually, we would have to throw
You
it
knocked his head
right?
off, and he rolled off the cart.
Stop fucking around,
You guys saw the map.
Brian.
You guys saw the map. You guys saw the map. I moved him off the cart.
You moved his head off the cart.
Let's move on.
Shut up, George.
Come on.
You moved his head off the cart.
Right? Whatever.
Whatever, Brian.
Clever. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
What was his token? I don't see his feet go with him.
Right?
Where does feet go, Brian? Where does feet go?
Unbelievable. All right.
Notorious grave robbers who don't rob the graves.
I guess you guys haven't rested. You've been in a war, so that was a pretty arduous battle. And you're riding this horse, and you guys don't really have too much of an animal handling skill. So Oren and Perry, you guys are gonna get 1 point of
I
exhaustion
got
for
a
this.
21 on my animal handling.
You guys
He
are gonna
rolled
get
21.
you guys are gonna get a point of exhaustion.
I'm resting. He's riding. He's driving.
Did you see the 21? So I get a point of exhaustion?
All right, I'm calling it. You guys get exhaustion.
Great.
Basically saying it's been a long day.
I'm the one who's resting.
Whatever. I knew that Brian was gonna fuck us over in some way.
I'm sleeping with Urklock, Brian.
All I'm saying is you guys get exhaustion.
Sure. Are we there yet? I'm just
You-
keep asking every 3 seconds.
You guys make it to, or you know what? You guys want to take a break? Let's take a break. I think we're gonna take a break.
Yes, I'm gonna say yes to that one.
When we return, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do them, or are you gonna do?
I guess we'll do you guys, you and Rico. Or what are you guys even doing?
Actually, Brian, you know what? I want to know something. Brian,
What?
I want to talk to this horse.
You want
We're
to
on a
talk to
break.
the horse? Yeah, we're on a break.
Put on your break. I want to claim the property. I want to go to the courts.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the courts?
Yep. Helping him out.
All right, sure.
And I'm taking some guards with me, just like
There are no guards yet. They didn't
Well-
come back.
5 hours passed already, right? Bro? Well, like 6 or 7 actually.
Yeah, it's about to be like 7 or 8 hours at this point.
So
So the guards came back?
you came back, right?
I guess the guards would have came back by this time. Yeah, they would have came back by now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they need to be witnesses, so.
I'm gonna make Patty. So actually, do those guys first, right?
Yeah, do them.
All right, sure.
10 minutes.
Well-
10:50. Everyone return.
Well, forgive me for trying to, speed the return of Urklash and fucking Falcon over here.
Jay's not gonna be coming back tonight. We're gonna have to wait till next week to resurrect them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, how do we get Falcon back?
I don't know if he's coming back.
Well, the thing is, Falcon wanted to. Well, Tom wanted to play a different character, but since we're not.
No, I know that. I meant how we're getting Tom back.
Let fucking Brian walk us
Yeah,
through it.
he
We'll
was
see.
gonna be at the Grumsh Club when Earthwash came back and we did that whole thing, but since that's not going to happen, it's gonna be a little weird tonight.
Yeah, I thought you guys were going to take Arkalash to the Grumsh Club to get revived because they'd have a cleric of Grumsh there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought they were going to do, too, but Orin has different
Well-
plans, apparently.
Well, what I know, I mean, can we go ahead and assume that I would know some necromancer contacts? Can we say that?
Sure. I mean, you could just go to the to the Necromancers guild and see if you could get it get everything squared away for Clash.
Is that better, or is the Groom's Club better? Because the Groom's Club could actually lead to the other guy, Tom's new character. Like, that could actually kill two birds with one stone. Is that a thing?
That was kind of what we
The
thought
point
everyone
was.
would do. Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
do that?
Also,
Can I?
Arkalash was super Grumsh, and it would be appropriate for his character to be brought to them.
Yeah.
So can we do that instead? So can we just go there?
I suppose you guys could if you want.
All right.
If we want to bring him into this.
Well, why not get it a dog pile?
Yeah. I guess we'll just wait for.
It's-
I guess whatever. If Jay's gone, then I guess we're not gonna have to like make the whole thing like rely on him or whatever.
I mean,
Well,
he doesn't
when
have to
he-
necessarily
when
come
he's-
back right away.
Yeah, when he's resurrected, can't he be like kind of sluggish and retarded? Kind of like he normally is anyway, but like more so.
Sure.
Or you can just resurrect them and say, like, look, you guys got to leave him here for a day or two.
Well, you get that res sickness anyway,
Yeah.
or whatever it's
so-
called in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like one Every
I
day
think it's
you
like
get
three
like
levels.
-4.
I think it's like 3 or 5 levels of exhaustion or something, like, right?
Is it? I thought it was like you get -4 to all your stats, and then every day you
No,
get
it's
one
in
back.
it's in the Dungeon Master's Handbook. When you resurrect somebody, a certain
Alright.
number of levels of exhaustion, and then it goes down as they recover from being dead or whatever. So,
Okay.
and the longer they're, I don't even know if that's true or not. I just know, I read it once. It's definitely like I think it's either 3 or 5 levels of exhaustion, I think, and then it goes down.
Okay. And I guess just as an aside to you guys, clearly I got very frustrated recently. If we're gonna do a lot of rules lawyering, I feel like for the majority of this campaign, I've been very lenient to you guys. So if we're gonna do like a lot of rules lawyering, I would prefer not to waste like a lot of time on that. And I feel like my rulings have been generally pretty fair. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I feel like the rules lawyering just gets in the way.
I mean, it always
And
hits
So
the
Brian.
way.
me and Sean shut
Brian.
the fuck up.
Anytime you want to just tell me, shut the fuck up, it happened, just do it.
I literally
I
just
love that
did,
shit.
and you guys still argued with me. So
All right. I'll try to do better.
all
How's
right,
that?
you guys don't have exhaustion, but just throwing that out there right now. I'm going to make this a little harder on you guys as well, not because of what just happened, but just because
Okay.
I feel like this campaign has been like a little easy for you guys.
Did you turn off the stream for this real talk?
It's still recorded.
Oh, Brian. How does this work for paladins? To change my spells, does that have to be a short rest or a long rest to change spells?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest? Okay.
It depends on your god, I
I'll
think.
be right
right?
back. I need medicine for the migraine.
Yeah, man, the rules lawyering is insane.
Sorry.
It's not just you.
Well, I read the book, so
I mean, but then it's about also like what works at a time and what the DM has to say should be what be followed as opposed to rules as they
yeah,
are.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're
this
right.
game is homebrewed to a certain degree as well.
I mean, if it's egregious, like he says, "Oh, you catch Eldritch Blast. All right, roll 1d6." No, it's 1d10. No, 1d6. Well, regular 1d10. Why is it 1d6 all of a sudden? That's something you can argue, but otherwise, like
Well,
minutia stuff.
I'm gonna make ardent charge to follow Brian's DMing style. How's that? I already said that before, at the beginning, and I'll do it again.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah. I'm only bringing it up because I did spend 4.5 hours watching the last game.
Whatever you wish, you bastard. Shut up.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Brian, for my fuck up.
It's all right.
Also, as an aside, George, can you make your like AC and PP like ours, or passive perception like ours? If this is too much,
can you make your
Einstein,
PP
but
like ours?
it makes it easier for Brian, I think.
Make my AC and PP? What do you mean?
You can go to the top right and click that little cogwheel, and then have your name as whatever you want, Perry Ruse, and then say AC equals whatever PP. Like, make it like ours, so then Brian doesn't have to look at your thing, or you don't have to tell him. It'll just be there. It makes it easier DMing, in my opinion. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I don't care. Either way.
Actually, I haven't looked at any of your other pages, so I don't know what you're talking about. Let me.
That's not what he's talking. George, do you see our character names? What's Jess say?
At the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, at the bottom.
AC 17 PP.
Slash.
Oh, passive
Yeah.
perception and AC. Okay.
Okay, what does Perry Roo
Alright.
say? Just
Perry
Perry
Ruse is
Roo.
no, man.
There you
Okay,
go.
I see what you're doing there. I didn't know what that was all about. I'm sorry.
That's what Jason was trying to tell you, pretty much. That's all it was.
That's what I suggested we do, but Brian never said that. So that's just something that I do on my own that lets it be easier for the DM to just quickly look and see. If you don't want to do it, I didn't fucking say it. Or I said it, but Brian didn't make it a rule or anything. I'm just suggesting you do it.
Yeah, it's good. It helps.
That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Sorry, I've been a cunt, Brian.
No, it's okay. We've all.
But also, you kind of knew what you're getting yourself into.
I did ask for it.
There we go.
You did.
Yeah. I guess one more minute and see if everyone's back.
Yeah, my PP is shit.
Dude, you gotta get your
Got a
PP
PP
up.
as shit.
Your AC
Yeah,
is
Isn't that there?
I have a small penis. Doesn't matter. I have 5 children.
Yeah, Victim has got the
Doesn't
biggest
matter.
PP.
Honestly, I'll take this over Sunday, regardless of how crazy it is.
Sounds like a win-win here.
Excuse me.
I haven't even watched that video yet, Brian.
What, Sundays? Sundays actually went better last time. Like, it was a regular campaign, like nothing happened.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, Tom got beheaded and killed. But other than that, nothing happened.
Pretty regular.
Yeah, because he's a Revenant, so it doesn't matter that he died.
So you're allowing Unearthed Arcana stuff now?
Well, that was Sean's game. But,
Oh, right.
maybe, I don't know what's gonna happen to Rickwash. Because I'm thinking he's gonna be, like, undead-ish. Or maybe he'll just be, like, straight up resurrected. I don't know. Depends on what it is.
Could be half dead.
Yeah.
Be brain dead. Oh, wait.
That's a step up.
Okay, is everyone here?
I'm gonna be right back. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Is everyone getting back? Great. Taking my break now.
I got a minute. Hold on.
I was gonna say we could start since Sean's not here, but George is the one that we need also for this next scene, since you guys are going to the Grimms Club.
Reliable fucking people.
Yeah.
So does Kazimar have
Brian.
a fly speed? Or like Featherfall?
I don't think so. I don't know. Can you get a
Oh,
animal that flies as a pet?
as an additional aside. Whatever. You know what? I'll just talk about this later. Oh, fucking
Alright, I'm
Perry
back.
actually has fine steed.
Alright, welcome back, lover.
So Sean showed me that I was doing it wrong. So I put all my spells that I can have. The ones in red are the ones that I have as my spells that I can use.
Nice.
But I need to fix the spell slots because, as you can see, for my first level spells, it only says 4. It's supposed to be 6, and it says 0 when it's supposed to be 2 for level 2.
Well, George, I could show you how to do that later if you give a shit or care.
Yeah, I've been trying
have
to
all
figure
the-
that one out.
You have all paladin spells available to you, and you just have to prepare them either in the morning or in the evening because of how your god works. So whatever it is.
Yeah. I also have to put my warlock spells, my level 1 warlock spells in there.
Yeah. All right, so you're back. So Brian, can we do me and
Yeah, we'll do
Brian,
your scene. So you guys are heading to the Groom's Club then. Let me drag you to that map.
this fucking song again? Oh god, no.
So good.
Who is the guy again? Oh my god, no.
Which guy?
The leader of the Groom's Club.
Wants to Google him.
Yeah, that is Smoke Rockgroin.
Great, I'm gonna go right to Smoke Rot Groin. Oh, you got a new picture for him.
Yep.
He was a lizard?
Yeah, he's not an ogre.
I thought it was like a.
Yeah,
He was a
he's a
lizard
half.
folk.
He's a half ogre. Fucking idiot. All right, I'm gonna go right to him then.
Alright. So currently, you make your way in. Entire place, just like totally full of beautiful, lubed up orcs. You know the usual.
Do they all recognize Oren as the great supplier of the lubricants?
Yeah, as soon as he walks in,
AKA Grease Trap.
yeah, they're all gonna start cheering and flexing and be like,
Hold
"Little
on, hold on a
man!"
second. Can you make a fucking GM call wherever I go into the Groom's Club? Can I cast Grease once for free? Can I cast Grease once for free to rouse the rabble?
You could use
Can I
it.
do
Right out of these orcs.
You could use grease for free once per visit to the group's club.
Yes,
It's
can I
actually
do that?
required.
Yes, can I do that? Can we make that a thing? Can I please do that? I just want to do it.
You can treat it as a catch up the first time you walk into the group's club, so you can just
Yes.
drop a grease pit.
Yeah, they see me, they're ecstatic, and I'm greasing them up, baby.
You're like, make it rain!
Make the grease rain. I'm gonna grease them up. That's what's happening.
Yep. So they're all just flexing. They're like, "Little man, hook us up," and then you come with the grease, you supply the goods, and they just start like getting on each other, slavering it up, and they just start wrestling. You see Smoke Rock growing. He's nodding from the far side of the room, seeing what's going on. He's nodding approvingly, and he's got some two big lives oiling him up too. Can never have too much.
Can I motion him to us, please?
All right, go for it.
Can I talk to you for a second, big man?
All right, he's gonna approach. He sees you got some big shipment with you, so he's actually curious. Normally he wouldn't approach you. He'd have you come to him, but he sees that you guys brought something, so he's assuming it's like a gift. What do you have for me, little man?
We need your help. What?
So
How should I call him? Boss? I'm just gonna call him Boss. We need your help, Boss. We need your blessing on one of your fallen, and we need
One of our fallen. It's a loss for the world.
Is Perry a half orc?
Barry's a human,
No.
but they make
Oh
exceptions.
no. whatever. He's a a honorary member. So we need help to bring back one of your fallen, and we could really use your help right now.
One of the fallen
have,
from groups.
And yeah, I'll motion him toward the cart or the carriage or whatever the fuck it is, and I'll undo the flap, and I'll show him Urglosh's body, and I'll lay a hand on his head, and I'll be like, "We need your help as soon as you are able." Here, and
Right.
And we don't come without gifts, and I'll discreetly put some money in his hand or whatever it costs to do this.
You have to put it in his belt strap.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna put it in his fucking hand.
He's
all right?
gonna open up. He's gonna open up his little brief. He's like, just give your offering right here.
Well, what does he want? What does he want to bring back Urglosh there?
If you want him to handle the entire procession, then that's gonna be 400 funds. So just put the slip in there.
Yeah, I'll minus 400 funds there, and I'll put it into his fucking. As much as this debases me, I'll do it anyway. I'll put the $400 into his fucking greasy fucking pants.
As soon as you put like the receipt for the 400 funds in there, it immediately gets completely soggy and just greased up, and it just slaps it back, the elastic waistband, and pockets it in his briefs. Oil just like slaps into your face, and sputters out. He's going to.
I will ask for a receipt for this actually.
Okay, he's gonna snap his fingers for one of his men to get you a receipt, and then he's going to just pull the tarp that's covering Urglosh away, and he's going to announce to everyone in the club, brothers, sisters, one of the mighty have fallen in the name of Grumps, died in honorable battle, and tonight we perform the resurrection procession ritual. Get the grease. Yes.
Wait, can I cast the grease? Wait, didn't I already cast the grease? Can we stay for this? Can Perry and I stay to see what happens to him?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You will regale us with tales of great battles that have occurred in the honor of Grumsh. You were there by his side, so of course his companions can stay for the ritual.
All right. Urglosh fought bravely against unassailable odds. He knew he was going directly into the jaws of death, and he prevailed. He slaughtered his foes, and then again he kept on killing. And hold on, this is canon. Greasy as he was, he continued fighting. Can I try to rabble? Can I do a
Yeah, do a performance check with advantage. As soon as they heard grease, a bunch of eyes just like widened. People just started.
Yes!
Like some people are already. Goddamn. Some people are.
11 something. It's 11
Yeah, it's something. You got people hooting in the corner and hollering. People are clapping. They're like, yeah, this little man knows what he's talking about.
Perry, get in there right now. Come on, give a rousing speech.
Yeah, you gotta hype him up. You gotta hype your man up.
You should have seen the carnage this man was causing amongst a fearsome foe of 100 undead and hundreds of even living guards. He was fighting them all off on his own, solo, just taking them all out one by one. This man, this legend, this beast. This is the pinnacle of what Grumsh is all about.
Do we even need a roll here? This is a rousing speech. I'm forming a chub here.
You're gonna see people start like just cheering, and some wrestling starts going down, and some orcs are gonna come and like try and lift you guys up, and you guys are gonna get all greased up, and then Smoke is gonna call out into the crowd.
It's so hard to get out of the chainmail. God damn.
And tonight, we'll need our hype man. Now where is Dandy Savage?
Oh yeah! Let me see if I can find the token.
Who's Dandy Savage?
Dandy Savage.
Oh yeah! That's right, Mean Gene. I am here. I am here now to tell you that a good man has been brought low. Lower than the fools who thought they could keep him down. Yeah, because no one can keep down the champ. Yeah, the champ is the force of nature. A force like the winds of change coming to get you. Yeah, a wind so strong that they broke the Jagdeep's family to pieces, the family tree to pieces, yeah. Broke like the bones of their enemies, yeah. Rose and Thorn, too bad. Jagdeep, too bad too, yeah. You're all in one category. You're all great fighters, but you're not as good as the champ, yeah. The Lodge, the Urka Madness, yeah. All the people say that last night's fight was madness, yeah. They're getting into the madness, yeah. They're getting into the madness, yeah. You all know that madness, Grumsh, yeah. You know the madness, Grumsh. Grumsh wants to keep an eye on you, so don't look behind you, or Kalash. No, don't look behind. Don't look down. Don't look in front. Don't look to the side. Look straight up, because the Grumsh is on top, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. I think I just creamed in my pants.
Oh my god, this is so good. Yeah, baby. Yes!
Oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now.
That was beautiful. You see, all around the Grumsh Club, just oily tears.
The Macho Man Dandy Savage casts fireworks. Yeah, smoke's coming out from her kalash and fire bolts are popping out of his nipples. Yeah.
This is so good. This is your new guy. I love it. I love it.
I don't want this ever to stop, please.
Right?
No, I'm putting the music back on.
Now that the ceremony has started, yeah, the payments have been paid, yeah. We can get that champ on his feet, yeah, and get him back into the world to do the good work of Grumsh, yeah.
And Smoke is crying. He's like, yes. Yes, I'm so glad we got Dandy Savage on the scene. Now we must begin the wrestling resurrection portion of the ceremony. To the ring!
Yeah.
Is Urkalash supposed to, in death, survive a fucking Coliseum beating? What is happening?
So,
or is it some kind of like praise Jesus thing? Like, how does this work?
Smoke's going to announce to everyone in the bar. All right, we're going to need 5. No, make it 10. 10 of our best wrestlers. 2 teams of 5. We're gonna need them to get in there, lube up, and get ready for some wrestling. Yeah. And then.
Yo, Brian, can I just cast Grease for free while we're in the club? Honestly, can we do this? Can we just have this? Because I can do it, right?
All right, go for it. You can put yourselves on the map too.
I'm fucking greasing these babies up. Shouldn't even have to use a spell slot. It should be like
I'm stepping in the ring.
Like this place is basically Greece, right?
Uh-huh. All right, this guy's gonna show up on the other side. Good old Brungus Booster. Who's that is? Glad to see you lot in here.
Are you stepping in the ring too hard?
I remember this guy.
You stepping in the ring?
That guy has quads.
Aaron, are you stepping in the ring? I see you in the ring, buddy.
Yep, Damien stepping in. Interesting seeing you guys here.
Which one was Damien?
He was the one that, the mercenary that was hired to, like, kill you guys. And then you got into that whole bar fight.
Flash's best friend.
Yeah, you said that we could be a part of this, right? So I'm getting in there. Wait, can I cast Grease for free when I'm in the Groom Club? That would be like like a million times better.
Just screw it. Yes, free grease for everyone. Unlimited grease.
Grease. Yeah, I'm greasing everybody up. Let's go.
Yeah, because you told Ryan that he could cast as a cantrip, so
yeah, so screw it.
Just cantrip. I'm greasing this place from like, you know, the people who clean this place, if they ever do, they're gonna have their work cut out for them because I'm greasing this place up from ceiling to floor. Let's go.
All right. You're gonna see something in the corner of your eye too, Perry. You're gonna see this spirit actually jump into somebody's body.
You son of a bitch.
What is it?
And he's gonna jump in the ring.
Alright, I'm keeping my eye on that dude.
Got a big grin on his face. You're gonna see a bunch of dwarves jump in, and they're gonna shove in another dwarf too. So it's 2 dwarves shoving in this 1 dwarf.
Dwarves are really? Dwarves are worshiping grooms?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're very diverse.
In this arena. Where's the orcs, man?
Got all the orc you need right here. Yeah. Cream of the crop. Rising to the top.
Fascinating.
The cream of the crop rising to the top, man.
Alright, is this 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it is 10. Alright. Now we're gonna need to do teams. Yeah, I was kind of expecting everyone to be here, but we're just gonna do this.
So is it 5 on 4?
It's 5 on 5. I think this is 10, right?
Wrestling?
It's straight up wrestling.
So no weapons.
Oh, you know what? Smoke's gonna jump in. There we go. Yeah, I forgot Urkalosh is dead.
Yeah, let's go. 11.
I thought the ghost was gonna possess Urkalosh's body so he could fight.
I'm greasing up everybody. I'm gonna make a big grease pit in the center. And
then you're gonna see some orcish shamans gather around and start chanting spells.
I'm gonna let Aaron know that one orc over there is possessed by a ghost, and he probably wants revenge for his brother there.
Tackle. I'm immediately doing tackle, whatever that is. Can I do I can do acrobatics or athletics or whatever?
Yeah, if you're doing acrobatics, then that's gonna be some gnomish jujitsu over here.
Yeah, it's called gnome fu. I know secret arts that no one else is privy to.
So Smoke is gonna raise his hand and he's gonna do like a come here thing. I'll give you the first fight. Let's go. And it looks like they're casting like the resurrection spell as this is happening. So athletics check. Who are you going at, Orin?
Whoever is the nearest person to me. Who is this guy over here? Is this our new guy?
No, this is our team. It's 5 on 5.
Yeah, it's 5 on 5.
Our side versus their side.
Yep.
No, but there's 2 guys close to me, right?
Those are your allies.
Our side.
Yeah, bottom side is our team, Jason. Top side is the enemies.
Is it teams? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like a group thing.
You said it earlier.
All right, so whoever's who is against me?
The top team.
Those 5 on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Fucking 22.
All right, who you getting?
What's going on here?
Who you getting?
Yeah, this music for this is great. It's great. How about a 22, you bastard? A greased up gnomes coming at you. Can I
who are you going at?
Clothes off? Can I rip my clothes
Yes, you
off
can. Please do. Everyone's lubed up.
I'm gonna. So So obviously I have a belt and a backpack, but I'm gonna bare my chest and grease slide into this fucking gnome bastard and take out his legs.
All right. These guys are pretty low.
You mean the dwarf bastard?
Yeah, whatever.
Nice,
this
you got
guy
him.
is,
You got him.
I don't care what it is. He's getting murked. So greasy gnome beatings, gnome foos happening over here. All right, there you go.
All right. You know what? Based on your rolls, we're just gonna do the wrestling based on your rolls, and we're gonna see how they like fight. So, who's up next? You guys want to do like turn order, like initiative?
Sure.
So
Let's go
you.
down the line.
All right.
Do this guy, and this guy, and this guy,
All right.
and
Sure.
this guy. Fucking
Yeah.
make it happen.
I'll go last.
All right. So you, how are you sliding in on this guy? Because you just get him, Orin. You just get him with your slippery gnome bastard. So.
Dude, I'm gonna take his feet out and I'm gonna try to chew on his boot or something. I don't fucking know.
All right. You're biting his. You got him down. You're biting on his ankles. This guy's screaming out.
I'm gonna do a leg drop. I'm gonna do a leg drop right on his fucking butt, so he's crippled, one leg. All right, that's what I'm doing.
All right, you hear a crack, a little crack. This guy's gonna do athletics. Ooh. And he's coming at the other gnome. Oh no, wait, was that right? Damn. All right.
Dude, 12 fails on a 22.
Yeah, so Damien goes in. He tries to get this guy next to you because he sees him trying to make a move on Orin here to help his friend out. But instead, he gets just like completely ducked over and judo thrown, so he's on his ass right now, and this guy's getting on top of him.
You guys are doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu over here, you fucking fags.
Yep. Dandy Savage, what are you doing?
All right. Well, so Randy's gonna hype up the little guy here. So he's gonna square
Do
off
it in the
against.
voice, dude.
What?
Do it in the voice.
Dude, trust me, I don't need no encouragement. Let me just ask you this: Smoke is actually participating, or is he like a non-combatant?
He's participating. He got really inspired. He wants to see this go down. He's actually pretty tough though.
So I mean, Dandy Savage got to go for the biggest best, but he's gonna make sure little man over here got the fights he needs. So he's gonna point at the dwarf, like, you over there, you're nothing. You think you're better than this little man here? This world, this ground has never seen a match so big for a man so small. Right next to me is David and your Goliath. A matter of inches is not enough to stop this mighty warrior. Yeah, he's coming for you. Hope you're not attached to your face because he's pulling it off. And then,
all right. First, roll.
Or not Urkelaj.
Yeah.
First,
Danny
roll.
Savage is just gonna
intimidation.
run at Smoke.
First, you can roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh, nice. I mean, well, so he just gets bardic inspiration.
I thought you were threatening that little gnome over there.
No. I'm hyping him up, so I'm giving him. My whole thing is I'm hype man. So bardic inspiration, I acted out.
Oh,
man.
Sick. All right. So I was gonna give you an intimidation check there, but hell yeah.
Part of the world. I think we're gonna leave Urkelaj here to die.
No, man, they're helping him, right? Like, they're still casting the spell, right? They just want to see some fucking physical effort, right?
Yeah, they're
Is that what I'm
casting.
gathering?
Yeah, they're casting spell. This is just like a ritual that they do as they're casting the
No,
spell
he
around
gets
the
advantage. He gets advantage.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you advantage on this because also Smoke is like I'm giving you the first hit, so you get advantage on this too, Dandy.
So he goes in for 15.
All right. I made this guy pretty tough.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get beaten to death, whatever.
Yeah, he gets plus 10 on his shit.
Fuck.
So as you come in for this tackle, you're just gonna be stopped short. He's gonna go for double underhooks on you. He's got you in kind of like a headlock right now. And Brungus is gonna come in. He's like, I got you, Piao! Ooh, here comes Brungus Booster! Boosting naturally.
You know, this music, perfect for this. What the
It's
fuck?
ritual.
So Brungus is gonna try.
25?
Yeah, Brungus is gonna try and like grease you free, and try and like wrap his legs around Smoke's head. Damn! That is a crit.
Plus 1d6.
Yeah, you really want to do this thing? And I said, alright, you know what? Let's
man.
go.
All right, let's see.
Hey, man,
Let's see if.
works.
Oh.
As a bonus action, I'm greasing everybody again.
So he's gonna be So he's got you in like a mini headlock. He's gonna kind of loosen the grip up on you, Dandy, and he's going to take his other hand and like kind of like force stop him. Just like put his hand in front of Brungus' head, kind of like a bully push. So he's just like, oh, I can't reach him. Perry, it's up to you. What's going on? These other two, they're looking at you. They're both looking at you, actually, Perry.
Get in there, Perry.
I'm going for the possessed dude.
All right.
Fucking grease beatings right now.
Damn.
Now he gets advantage, right? Because of Archimedes. Dive bombing heads.
All right, Archimedes is not important. Ooh. Just beat you.
You just beat me. God.
All right, Perry, he's gonna, as you're coming in, he's gonna duck, get you by your legs, and gonna take you down. So you're both on the floor right now, prone. And he's like on top of you. He's like, I'm coming for your dog next, pal. Don't think I forgot you.
Alright. It sounds like Perry's about to take his axe out for this wrestling match.
Alright, Damon's gonna go again, and then it's gonna be Orm's turn. He's gonna see if he can come back.
You know what? Perry's gonna ask this guy, hey, how's your brother doing?
Nice. All right, so he managed to turn it around, even with the disadvantage in his favor, and he gets this guy in kind of like a headlock, and it looks like he's gonna be close to choking him out. If he gets another successful grapple, he might get this guy to go out. Orin, what are you doing? You got this guy dead to rights right now on the ground.
Alright, so I'm gonna do what do I have to do? Acrobatics or athletics check.
Yeah.
So I get a 15 because Archimedes says, say, fucking suplex this bastard. I don't want to try to do that, so I'll try to crush this guy into the other guy.
All right. And he's down, so you would have advantage anyway. But yeah, go for it.
If I already have advantage, can I give the other guy, can I give this little, like, gnome guy advantage?
Let's see. Ooh, 15. What happens if he meets
No,
him?
it doesn't matter. Like, I think the point of it is to, like, to fight, right?
Yeah.
That I don't really care either way. I'm not gonna try to fucking optimize this. So I'm gonna try to fucking grease this guy into the other guy.
All right.
I'm gonna try to move this guy into the other guy. I'm gonna try to like slide this dude that I have into the other dude. That's my move.
All right. It looks like you both got a 15. So I think what's gonna happen is like you try and like push this guy, but he's gonna manage to like kind of slip away a little bit.
Into him.
So what's gonna happen is your little slide. You're gonna slide into this guy, and he's gonna slide into your guy.
Beautiful. Yes.
And all of you are now prone.
Yes. Yes.
So it's just a bunch of like slippery dudes just slipping on each other right now.
Dude, as a bonus action, I'm greasing the audience.
One of the guys in the audience was like,
Wait, you said I could do this, right? I can do grease as a thing? Yes, I am greasing it!
one of the guys in the audience is like, what the you got grease in my drink!
Yes.
Dandy, it's your go.
All right. Let's see. So, Dandy doesn't like where he is, and he's gonna do pull a heel turn. So he's gonna kind of like, ooh, doesn't look good for Dandy Savage, but Dandy Savage is never down for long. He's got tricks up his sleeve, yeah. And he's gonna cast Hex on him.
Ooh, okay.
So let me. Hex basically gives him he's choosing disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Submit.
Alright, nice.
And how's my team looking so far?
Yeah, that seems like cheat.
Aaron is doing good, but the rest of us aren't so hot.
Yeah, the rest of you guys are in trouble.
So who looks like the most trouble, the gnome or Orin?
You guys, I'd say.
Yo,
You guys and
Is
Perry.
there one specific?
You know what? Worry about this guy right here. How about this? Give him a good show, and I think that's what we're looking for here.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do, man. Just need to give an edge.
Get in there!
Yeah, so Perry's in trouble, Brungus is in trouble,
Give
and you're in
Perry,
trouble.
give Perry the help he needs to take this evil spirit down.
All right. I'll save my bonus action then for using cunning words. So it looks like Dandy Savage is up to no good. He's turned heel.
Alright. Someone in the... Should there be like an announcer here?
Yeah, there should be a ref.
There's gonna be people in the stands like shit talking, of course, because this is WWF. The real WWF. It's just like, are you serious?
This is WWEG.
The Ultimate Warrior is turning against his own kind? My God!
This guy will be the the announcer. Well, this is an unexpected development. It seems Randy Savage has turned heel. Oh no! What are we gonna do in the battle? It's not looking good for Brungus and Dandy Perry's team. Ooh, I hope Urkelos' friends can pull through to the end. It's looking quite
Get
advanced.
in there! Get in there, Perry! Get in there,
love
fucking
that.
little gnome.
My turn?
Little Gnome's gonna see if he could turn this around a little bit and
This guy,
get out of
should have
smokes.
advantage or something, right?
Yeah, Brungus is gonna try, since this guy's disadvantaged, but both of you are like in his grapple. It's gonna be just like a regular check. So Brungus is gonna try and break both of you guys free from
Get
Smoke's
in
grapple.
there!
Damn, you got a 25 again. Yo, Brungus got some rolls.
Get in there! Get in there!
Those squats.
Let's try to fucking get
Nice.
this guy. Let's get fucking Urklash back in there. Yeah, he fails.
So he knocks him away, breaks you guys free, and he's like, "Ooh, laddie, that was a tough wee spot of trouble we got in there."
Oh yeah, no one keeps the Savage and David down, not no Goliath. It's gonna fall like another tree in the forest, yeah.
Ooh, I like what you're saying, laddie. Let's take him out.
Oh yeah, you go low, I go lower, yeah.
Nice.
Probably the gayest thing that's ever been said.
All right, Perry, what you doing?
So he's on top of me.
Yep, he's like climbing on top of you. He's got you by your legs, and he's climbing on top of you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and lock one of his legs and gonna hip bump up and take Mount.
All right. Ooh, looks like Perry's coming in with a bridge over here. Looks like he's gonna pay out for him. Ooh, you have disadvantage, but you're actually going to turn him over, and now you have the advantage. Ooh, looking a little touch and go there, but looks like Perry has the advantage. But ooh, what's this? This little dwarf behind him. It looks like he wants to get in the accent. And this guy's gonna start helping. He's gonna use like help. So the next time you try and do something to them, they're both gonna like team up and like try and stop you. But you have Mount on Finn.
Right, I just wanted to say that this is like one of the most beautiful things I may have seen in D&D. This is great.
This is ridiculous. Alright.
No, it's not ridiculous. It's great. It's fucking great. I never said it was ridiculous. It's great. This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in D&D.
Alright, I love you, Jason.
I agree. Here. Brian, you are the best.
That means a lot coming from you, Sean.
Whatever, fucking fuck you, Sean. You're not even in the you're not in the grease pit, so shut the fuck up. Who is in the grease pit?
Alright, you know what? I'm in the grease pit now. Somebody's jumping in. Ryan?
Oh no. Yeah, outsiders joining in.
I don't like the cut of this guy.
This is WWE status, Brian. Somebody walks in on the
Brian,
your chair and hits Arn over the head.
Brian, as long as you're going WWF, this has got to be allowed, right?
All right, you can take over this little goblin over here.
All right, well, you can't bring your pet in here. You can't bring your pet in here. It's just you fucking cheese bag.
Since Victima's going somewhere else, you could just play this guy. And Rico, if you want to play someone from the audience, you can do that too.
I'm just enjoying the show, man.
Okay, and Eric's gonna be like, "What's this? Oh, someone's coming. I need to bring in a chair." Uh-oh, guys, this isn't looking good.
I'm taking my chair and I'm gonna shove it up that gnome's ass. You ready for this short stuff? I'm gonna come in swinging, sliding off the grease.
All right, let me give you control of this chair.
Alright, you can use. Do you want to let him use Victima's page as that guy?
Yeah, go
the
for it.
chances of him landing on the floor with a chair are pretty bad. Because he's greased up. I think I've been pretty liberal with the grease to this point.
Oh, that's probably it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is gonna be one of the better.
Yeah!
This is definitely one of the better fucking.
So you doing it to this guy?
This is definitely one of the better fucking fights. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, let me give you control. I'm sorry. I gave you control of the chair, but not the goblin.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Fucking get in there, you fucking cheese bag.
So it's Orin.
I came in swinging, but I missed, and I ended up.
Yeah, you're a fucking loser, so you're just like, you're gonna get suplexed into, definitely.
You're going to, yeah, Orin, since this is an attack, it's going to get your AC. He's bringing this chair down. You see it coming. You're on the ground right now. How are you going to react to this? This little, no. I mean, this little goblin's trying to, like, slam you down. And he's looking crazy.
I'll put the body of the fucking, creature in front of me.
Alright. Ooh.
I'll move my legs. And I'll fucking put the creature that I have completely under my control into the way of the apostate over here.
Do an athletics check because both of you actually just fell prone. Remember when you slid into him? So all of you are prone. So give an athletics check against him to see if you could drag him into the way.
First off, I want to say this much: the people that are already in the grease know how the grease works.
Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh, give me an acrobatics, Orin. That's a tough one to beat. Damn.
Oh, snap.
You know, a double 20 Yo, you can go fuck yourself for that matter.
Really?
So it should have something to do with that.
All right. You're both gonna get hit with this chair. Alright, you're not feeling too good. Ooh, it looks like the gnome and the little dwarf are feeling a little woozy. They're not looking too good. I think one more hit like that.
We should have like 1 out of 3 chances to be beaten or something. Like, at least this, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, that's how it goes in, like, room wrestling.
Yep.
Have you ever watched pro wrestling? It's just like, you can get hit by a chair, like, more than 1 time. Like, you can get hit by a chair, like, at least 3 times before you're, like... And then, maybe even then, like, you can come back or whatever, but, like, you can get hit by at least 1 chair.
Alright, Damien's gonna make a move. He's getting up from prone. He's like, time for a lat drop, gentlemen. And he's gonna try and lat drop on this guy right here. And his eyes just widen.
This has got to be the best. Has to be the best, like, battle.
Alright, this guy takes just a major hit from this lat drop. He's not looking good. Alright, Dandy Savage, it's your go.
Alright, Dandy's gonna look over to the gnome. What was his name?
Brungus?
Booster?
Yeah.
Hey, Booster, let's do a double arm bar Irish whip. So, and let's take out his legs, yeah. And so, he's gonna grab Booster's arm and charge at
his
Smoke.
arm and do a fucking
We're doing an Irish whip.
Alright, here it comes.
So, we're going at him. Let's see. I guess that would be
Advantage. Go for it.
Dude, you should add the other guy's thing to it too.
Yeah, Brungus is gonna give it a shot too. He's not gonna have advantage though. Wow, this guy does not go low. From 25 to 24, this guy is consistent. All right, let's see if Smoke Rocko's got anything going.
Wait, hold on. Can I do Vicious Mockery as a bonus action?
You could cutting words his
Cutting words. That's it.
Yeah, you could cutting words this check that he's about to do. Ooh, you don't even need it, but sure, go for it.
Yo, talk shit right now. Talk shit right now.
You've been on top for too long. You forgot to be humble. You need to get your face down in the dirt.
Yes!
Know what it's like to be a common man. Yeah, this tag team's taking you down.
Yes.
Grumsh is laughing high while you're falling low. Yeah. So, he's gonna take him down with an Irish whip.
What an unexpected turn of events. The Irish whip. We haven't seen that in years in the Groups Club. But here it is. Brunkus and Dandy Savage. Really taking him out. And look at this. They got both his arms. How's he gonna get out of the situation? We're looking at a double armbar over here. This guy's in real trouble.
Wait, is that guy still here? Mike Tyson guy?
He's the announcer.
He's the announcer? He's the announcer? Yes! This is so much better now. Yeah.
Alright, that's...
This is so much better now. Fucking yes. Yes.
That
Who
is,
else is there?
That is 2 hits on Smoke. 1 more and he's gonna be out. Terry, what's the move?
What's the
Harry.
move?
Harry.
He's got me in his guard, right?
You have the hip bump. Oh yeah, hip bump puts you in guard. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so from his guard, I'm gonna grab him by the chest. I'm gonna stand up, and I am going to swing this guy at the other dwarf.
Okay. The other dwarf's trying to move in and trying to get your back at the same time. Let's see if you're faster.
Him into that fucking dwarf.
So the dwarf is gonna do this with advantage since they're both working together. Let's see how this goes. Nice. All right. What a display of strength and absolute manliness.
Knock the dwarf down and the friggin' ghost guy. While they're both down, I'm gonna back up a little bit to gain some speed for my next move.
All right. And
Alright.
you're gonna see the ghost jump out just a little bit and then get sucked back into the body. All right. Sean, what's your guy's name? What?
Gobsina.
Near what?
Whatever it is, I'm greasing the fucking shit out of him.
All right. So near Rua. Hello, Sean.
Hello?
Yeah. What was?
Right?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Nirua.
Nirua. All right. So what are you doing? What's the move, Nirua?
I'm gonna break this chair over this little gnome's face. You know, I don't like gnomes. I'm racist against gnomes. I'm racist. I'm racist now.
Alright, Sean, you bastard.
This guy's a gnome too. Just throwing that out there. Brungus is also a gnome.
Yeah, there's two gnomes in here. There's me
He's getting
and
it next.
him.
He's getting it next.
So you are racist.
Yeah, he's racist. I'm a racist goblin. I'll admit it. That's my character. When I go wrestling, racist goblin.
Fucking do it.
Well, it looks like
Alright.
racist Naru is really taking his frustrations out on this gnome here. I don't know why we let the racists in here.
Ceremony.
All right, Orin, that's another chair hit.
What do I have to do? Do I have to roll athletics or acrobatics?
That's going to be against your AC, but you can react to him with an athletics check or an acrobatics. So you can take him back.
Okay. Can
All
I
right.
get Archimedes in here?
What is your natural acrobatics? What is your natural acrobatics? Like, what is your modifier, Victima?
4.
4. So if he has 4, he meets it, so he beats it. So you get to do whatever you want to Nirura, the racist goblin.
Snap. I never thought my racism would be my undoing.
Brian, I think that Brian, I think that the battle to resurrect a creature because of racism. I didn't think that would happen, but you made it happen. So.
All right.
There you go.
What are you doing to this goblin?
Really
how are you gonna make him pay? Right now you're on the ground, but you could get up and make a move on him.
I'm gonna take his indecision and attack him again.
Looks like the little goblins had a little too much grief to drink today. He's not doing too good.
That doesn't. I guess that doesn't hit.
No. Does anyone want to play Orin? I don't know if Jason's there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, what are you doing? Your athletics, you won with your athletics check. So what are you doing to the goblin?
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Amazing.
Amazing. It's amazing.
I'm sorry, was I able to win?
Yes.
Then I'll take him, in, who is Sean?
The goblin.
Then I'll suplex him into the other. Who's my opponent?
Anyone around you. You're surrounded.
Yeah, I'll suplex into my opponent. Okay.
All right.
Good one.
There you go.
I'll just take the 20 from your other acrobatics, and then he'll roll against that. And you got him. All right. So there's a lot of damage going around.
That was wild.
And then I'm done after that. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to
Kiss Urkalash?
CPR Urkalash.
Alright, you see a tiny smile cracking on his face. He knows deep down inside of him that Grumsh is being honored right now. And you see some like magical like energy kind of around him as well. Definitely necrotic in nature.
So we're just trying to kill this music. There you go. It's your floor, Brian.
You got it. Alright, Damien gets up and he's like, you know what? The lat drop was a classic. I'm gonna do another lat drop. And he's gonna take out this guy over here. So he put him to sleep. It's 4 versus 5 now. You guys are ahead. Dandy Savage, it's your go.
All right, Dandy is gonna turn toward the gnome again. Booster, hey man, you hold him down and I'll take him out. You stay low and I'll go high.
Woo,
So,
you got it, Letty.
Dandy Savage is gonna let go of his arm, climb up the ramp, the turnbuckle as it were, and perform a flying elbow drop down on Smoke. Yeah.
All right, give me that with advantage, boy. Let's see it.
Well, can we stop this for one moment? Are we going to
Jason, come on, it's Tom's turn.
It's not Tom's turn. It's
It is my turn.
It is
it's
his
like
turn.
15 minutes past the turn of execution. Like, what are we doing here?
Damn, even with this advantage, he manages to
Oh, man.
raise the one arm, and he's able to actually kind of like blunt the damage from that. He's not looking good. He's still looking pretty dizzy, but it wasn't the finishing blow that you needed.
Oh, you're one for the stories, my friend. But good old Dandy Savage is taking you down.
You'll find that Smoke isn't as easy as you had hoped, Mr. Savage. Perry, it's your turn. Or I guess, Brungus is gonna...
You're gonna still find my question relevant. Like,
Brungus is gonna
what
give a
should
crank
we
on
do
the old
with this?
armbar.
What should we do with this? Should we save it or should we preserve it?
What are you
We're
talking about?
gonna try and finish this.
This is being recorded, Jason.
It's pretty relevant for now.
This game's being recorded.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Tom. Fine. So Urklash is gone, and so are you gone. And so should we actually stop this now?
Do you want
Which
to
I actually think
cutting words
think
this?
that we should do. I actually think that we should do because
Stop what?
there's 2 players that are not here.
What are you
We
talking
were
about?
about to get through all of this, and then we paused to have a discussion about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as this fight's over, we're
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you win the wrestling, and then Urklash gets revived, and that's the end of it. That's the end of
Yeah,
the
that's the end of it.
Here we go again. So there's
Here we go again.
There's 2 people who
2
are not.
people.
Who are the 2 people not here?
So there's Tom's character and Jake.
Tom is
Nice.
Dandy Savage. That's his character. He's currently playing him.
Nice! And so, Dandy Savage, please.
You could cutting words this. It might be enough for Brungus to finish his armbar that he's cranking. He's like, ooh, you forgot about old little Brungus.
It's actually way past her time thing.
What, Brian? What? Wait, I missed that. What's going on?
If you want to try and cutting words this or give Brungus inspiration, you could. He got a 16, Smoke got a 22. He's trying to finish this armbar. And this would be enough to finish him. I don't know if cutting words is a 1d8. You might be able to actually cinch it.
Alright, I'll cutting words him, and I think this is my last one. Smoke, was that? Looks like your shoes are untied, brother.
Let's see.
Do I roll the d6?
It's a d8, right? Or no?
Vicious mark is that? That is a good question.
So I think cutting words is a d8.
I think it's just disadvantage.
Oh, never mind then. You don't have to do it then. Because he got 21.
Oh, roll the die. Alright, no, you're right. It is it's a d6 for me for Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, it's your Bardic Inspiration.
You need us to get a 5, so...
Yeah!
One!
Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Alright, Perry. Take it away.
Alright, as these guys are getting up, I am gonna charge and I'm gonna clothesline them both down.
Alright, so they're woozy, they're getting up. And it'll be regular since you're going for 2, although they would have had disadvantage if you did singular. And Eric's gonna be like, oh boy, it comes to clothesline, they're not ready for this. So give me an athletics check, just a normal one. Nice. All right. Yeah, you took them both. They have disadvantage anyway, so I'm gonna roll another one just to see what happens. Not a crit. All right.
Boom!
So you take them down again. One more hit like that, and they're both gone. And the spirit guy's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'll get you yet, and you blasted dog. Just watch."
Alright, this one's coming for you as a bonus action. I'm gonna activate Divine Smite on my elbow. Elbow drop.
Divine elbow.
Yes.
Divine elbow. Oh god.
Oh my god, alright. I'll just let that happen. You're gonna divine smite the soul out of the possessed person.
Smite. I'm gonna like double tap my elbow as I'm coming.
Oh, nice.
And it just gets
coming down with the
launched.
elbow.
The spear just gets launched out. And it glares at you angrily. It's like, I'll find you and you stupid dog, just you watch. This isn't the last you've seen of Phineas.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Huh?
Go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I forgot I didn't have it set up.
Just roll a d20. All that matters is if you crit or not. Alright, it's a standard hit. And you kind of like disorient him, and he starts just like swirling and swirling and swirling. And then he flies up into the roof of the Groom's Club and dissipates into the night. Just going,
I'll get you next time.
Alright, Ruer, The racist wrestling goblin. What are you doing? This fight looks like it's approaching its end. We should hopefully wrap it up soon.
I'm ruining my racist bones right now. Jump out the ring and attack that fucking other goblin. Where's he at?
The other goblin?
Oh wait, he's not. He's outside the ring. He's over there. Boom!
We're
I
done.
tossed the chair over.
Right?
Alright, make an attack. Brungus is a little tankier.
I don't give a damn. I'll tank.
I guess you don't. He loses the armbar. And he's gonna... yeah. Alright, this is gonna get a little hush hover for our friends. Really an element of chaos over here. Alright,
You're short and you're pale!
Brian, what are you doing? It's past the time of no return.
Alright, if you want to go to bed, Jason, you could go ahead. We're just gonna try and wrap this up.
Why do?
Shakespeare!
It's Damien.
Why do? Why do this?
Cause we gotta resurrect, we gotta bring Urglosh back!
He's been waiting.
Brian, you're trying to do this. It's like, I'm trying to say...
And he is going to go for the choke, and he is choking this gnome on the floor, this dwarf on the floor.
Brian, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Didn't we
You're
just
really,
have a talk about this?
you're really
We
just
did.
trying
Just-
to do this.
Alright, guys.
It's like, what do you want from us? Like, what do we
Do
want
it!
from you?
Everyone!
What do we want
Let's
from
vote. Let's vote. Who wants to finish it? Who wants to keep it going?
No. You saw what I typed?
Brian, please. I'm so enjoying this. I would like to see the end.
Yeah, I'm going to end it.
Brian, kill it tonight.
Jason,
Please.
I'll just tell you right now, we're gonna finish this, even if you don't want to finish it, because everyone else wants to finish it. So you could continue playing, or you could go to bed, I guess.
Jason, I
Well,
love
that's kind of counter what you actually fucking said
you. Jason, I love you.
for the thing. It's like you made a deadline, and it's past that.
Sometimes you could go past the deadline. Jason, if you want to go to bed, you could go ahead. Otherwise, if you're going to, I guess, disrupt this portion of the session, I don't want to have to mute you, but I might.
Do it!
We love you, Jason. I think you've had a lot to drink, and I think you're very tired.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah!
Jason, we love you, okay?
First off, I have a lot to say. Wait, and
You can say it, mute it!
second. Well, then fucking meet me.
Alright, so Damien, he is choking this gnome on the floor. Brungus, he's not grappling with the armbar anymore, so Smoke is going to be doing regular rolls going forward. But Brungus is going to try and do another try. We're going to skip this gnome here. He seems to be having a moment with Urquash's body right now. So Brungus is going to actually, you know what? After you smack that chair on his back, he's gonna turn to Yoruer. He's like, "Ooh, I've always wanted to have a piece of you, lad. Mister don't like gnomes. You don't like it when they let the gnomes into the Grumsh Club. But these gains, ooh, I'm boosted, and I'm boosted mad."
Nice.
Damn. All right. Do acrobatics for athletics roll against
Hey,
him.
no! That's why you all suck!
So he's trying to go in for he's just trying to do like a bully hug to you. That's all he's trying to do. How are you gonna respond?
Okay. Well, look, they're kind, they think that we're all just a bunch of dumb green goblins. But you know what? Some of us are smart. I'm the smart one. I'm gonna break this chair on his face.
I'll have you know I have 3 PhDs, lad.
I got 1.
What's it in, lad?
It's in my pants, bitch.
Ooh, I didn't see that coming, but that was a thick burn. I think he gets inspiration for that one. Is that true, Ralph?
Nice.
Yes.
Does that mean advantage or roll another d?
You just get inspiration. You can put it on a victim sheet if you want, or you could use it here.
Character inspiration.
Yeah. All right. I think Dandy Savage, it's your turn.
Cool. So, Savage is not done with Smoke. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, you're going down, buddy. And he's gonna go run up again, and he's gonna finish it. He's gonna lay down his finisher. So,
Alright.
flying elbow droppy. Oh man, that thing takes a lot out of my throat.
Oof, beat a 21.
Fucking A!
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, this dude is strong. With his last amount of strength, he's actually just gonna kind of fall back, and he's gonna just use your weight against you, Danny Savage. All that mass, and he's going to flip you over, and he's gonna be on top of you, and this is just going to be a little tough situation for our friend Danny Savage.
No.
It looks like Smoke's got the upper hand again. It's not looking too good for Danny Savage. I was really rooting for him. He does a lot of nice wins.
Alrighty, Perry sees this, and Perry's gonna pick this gnome up by the legs. And he's gonna start spinning him. He's gonna start spinning him and spinning him and spinning him, and then he's gonna release him at friggin' Snake.
Okay. You get advantage on this because he's prone and he's pretty beat up. So he's gonna try and resist, but let's see how this goes.
21.
Well, at least you get advantage. That could have been bad.
Thank God. Alright, I'm launching him right at this guy.
Alright, no matter what happens. Alright. Oh, it sounded like someone just left Discord. Okay, so no matter what happens, this guy is going down.
Both of them should be going down. It's 3.
And Smoke is gonna see this giant, this human spinning this dude around and getting ready. He's like, what is he doing? And then this gnome comes this greased up dwarf comes flying at Smoke. And let's see if he's ready for the smoke. Ooh, he's not.
Yeah.
So as Smoke raises up his 2 hands, because he just wasn't expecting this, he blocks with just the brunt of his elbows and his chest. He lets out just a big giant cough. The wind just gets knocked out of him, and the dwarf that you threw, his back is between the thing that he's using to his 2 arms and using to block, and he hears a giant loud crack, and the dwarf screams out.
Pull the disc! Oh!
And Smoke is down. All that's left is this guy and Ruer, who's a rogue element. I don't know what team he's on.
I'm going over there. I'm letting these 2 know.
Yes.
Either you lay down or you get put down.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
But you're not big enough, bitch. I'm taking him down.
All right, Ruer, it's your go. Let's see.
This goes against my code, but if he's gonna protect these gnomes, I got no other choice.
All right. I don't think that's a hit.
This is.
Oh wait, Perry. Actually, you're not wearing armor in this ring, are you?
I am. I came in here ready to fuck some people up. My greased up armor.
I don't know. I think
right now.
I think everybody here doesn't have armor.
I think that goes against the rules, Perry. You're gonna take that hit.
Does it go? Oh, okay. So I'll take the armor off then.
Yep, you take.
I didn't know there was rules.
You're gonna take that hit. You get hit by that chair. This chair is like in pieces now, though. You're holding on to not much right now.
I got
all he's holding on to is like a leg.
Thumbstick of a chair.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Dandy. What's it gonna be? It's just these two left. Damien, he's looking pretty out of it. He did a bunch of lat drops. He's kind of like a little on the floor, woozy. His muscles are sore. What's it gonna be? It's up to you guys.
All right. Well, I mean, Dandy Savage isn't too happy that Smoke was taken out without his permission. So he's gonna first look down at Smoke. Oh, buddy, you think we're done with you, but the world has uses for you. Bitch, you're gonna fly on wings of an angel, read Urkalash in heaven and bring his ass down back on top of that stupid little goblin. Yeah! He's gonna pick up Smoke's body and then throw it at him.
Nice.
All right.
It's gonna be one of those ones where he grabs an ankle and he's gonna grab an ankle and a wrist and spin around in a circle and then toss it at him.
All right. Since Smoke's knocked out, this is just a free. You don't have to do athletics, but you're gonna do athletics against the little goblin. So athletics versus the goblins, I guess acrobatics. Let's see it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. This is a +6 though. Jeez.
This gnome has got it.
Yep. Dodges out of the way. All right. Smoke's flying past. And some people in the air are like, ooh, I don't know if this Smoke's gonna like that. Everyone, just promise you won't say anything, okay, you guys?
We ain't seen nothing.
Savage
Alright.
flex a bunch like he did it on purpose.
Alright, so that's that. Is it my turn then?
Yeah, Brungus is gonna be like, ooh, the dogs are barking. Ooh, you guys are gonna have to take it from here, lads. Alright, Perry, yeah, it's your go.
Coward!
Okay.
Wait, what did you say that? He's gonna go back and help Perry. Perry have advantage. Perry have advantage.
Alright. I am going. You know what? This is what we're doing. I'm gonna grab this goblin and I'm gonna throw him in the air. And then I'm gonna put my two hands out for the gnome to jump on so I can just launch him up. And what we're trying to do is he's gonna pile drive this goblin in midair all the way down from where I threw him. So I'm throwing this goblin up.
All right.
Tag team attack.
All right. So this is just gonna be. I was gonna say you'd have disadvantage to do this, but this would knock him out if this was successful. But since you have Brungus helping you, this is gonna be like regular. And little gnome guy, little goblin guy, give me an acrobatics check. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Yeah. Back to back.
Yeah, that's a crit fail, so it doesn't even matter that he got a 7 on that. So you're gonna try and like lift up this goblin.
And I go for the grab and I miss, and I just trip and fall over that broken chair.
No. You go for this grab, and what's this goblin doing?
Finish this up.
All right, so this goblin is a lot more agile than he seems. He sees what you're going for. You grab the goblin, you throw him up in the air, but he has just insane vertical and aerodynamic control. as Brungus is flying up at him, he like grapples with Brungus in the sky after you launch him up. Everything's looking good. Looks like it's about to come together. But then he manages to get like a triangle. He's got his legs wrapped around Brungus's head, and he's just flying him down. Perry, you see this gnome coming at you now, and Brungus is just yelling down at you, barely able to breathe. He manages to get some words out as he's falling down towards you, Perry, and he's like, "Get out of the way, lad!" But it's too late. Hairspin driver. And both of you get knocked the fuck out. Damn, son.
Ooh, the crowd goes insane.
Yep, they're loving this.
My last words are, "It's all up to you, savage."
And this dwarf gets up, actually, and he pats the goblin on the shoulder, and he's like, "I never thought I would go down fighting alongside a racist, but let's get him."
Wait. The team actually has 3 members left.
No, we're not counting him.
I think that one's incapacitated. All
Yeah,
right.
he's sleeping. He's dozing right now. This guy has you have advantage on your next check, little gnome. I mean, little goblin. Dandy, it's your turn.
I'm fine with how everything else. I'm taked out. I'm only against the and since they're knocked out, I'm good.
Yeah, if only Jason was here.
I was gonna leave. Yeah, now that I fuck everybody up and I show my superior.
All right.
What's his name? We want to know his name.
It's Near.
Yeah, near the racist goblin.
Orin backward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, neither near nor far. I'm coming for you, bitch. Get ready to lay down and go to sleep. Yeah. And,
You want something?
Oh, you better believe it, brother. And he's gonna run at you.
All right. The last contest of strength.
Damn!
Holy shit.
Only I had advantage. Oh
God, you're truly on my side.
Grumsh. You just heard hearing Grumsh in the bar.
Oh my god. Alright, so what do you do here? He's running at you? How are you gonna handle this? What's your plan of attack, near the racist goblin?
How does he come at me? How do you?
he's just going. He's diving for you. In
All
true
right.
orc fashion.
The floor is pretty greasy, so I'm gonna use your momentum, and I'm gonna swing you. I'm gonna knock you into everybody who's not knocked out right now, and I'm gonna throw you into Urkalash's body. I want his resurrection to be where he sees
Amazing.
you on top. Yep. And I want to fight Urkalash. Is Urkalash even here?
No, Jay didn't get to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you still want to do that?
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Alright. Does that mean we're ending it there? Because we're gonna have to wait on Jay.
Yeah, I wanted him to like come up, catch the body, and do the final fight. But if that's not...
Yeah, so it depends. You guys want to end it there? Where he throws him at Urklash?
And I can keep going. It's up to you guys.
Hey, there's still the other guy. I personally want to see you guys finish this up.
Because I don't know if you guys want to play Urklash. I don't know if anyone wants to play Urklash, because I have something that he's going to do if this is happening.
Yeah. Let Urkalash handle that part then. I'm gonna fuck up everybody else in the ring. That's what I want to do.
Win.
Fuck.
'Cause,
You're all short. You're all
Jay
short.
definitely wanted to be part of this.
What, the
Okay.
wrestling?
No, his resurrection. He wanted to
Oh,
be
yeah,
there
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, so just finish the wrestling, because the wrestling seems like the ritual. Someone has to win.
You're all small to me.
Okay, so
I'm fighting everybody. Oh, friend, I have no friends here.
he'll throw Dandy Savage at Urkalosh, and what was gonna have happen was Urkalosh's hand would just jump out and just grab Dandy by the neck, just stopping him mid-flight. But I guess he could just be stiff there and have the rest of this fight play out.
Well, wait, his body can react without his mind.
You'd be playing for Jay though.
Yeah, well, he'll fight the winner of this, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna kill everybody. They're all going.
So Dandy, you're losing
Fuck.
consciousness as he has like a death grip around your neck right now. But his eyes are still closed. And Orin is just there, looking, just glazed out of his mind. His glasses are fogged up with grease, so he just can't see anything that's happening right now. So, yeah, you're gonna fight this other dwarf?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
You're all small. Everybody here is small compared to me now. I'm the biggest man in the room.
This
Time to
dwarf's
fuck everyone up.
I thought we were allies.
Friends. There are no friends in the ring.
All right, go for it.
Oh well.
That's not a hit. He's gonna get up. Oh, I guess he got up already, actually. 'Cause he helped you. I'll show you a thing or two, little man.
But little.
Well, we're both little, but damn it!
All of these ones, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Truly, I am fated to fight this Urkalosh.
Yeah, that's actually it, because he already has 2 points of damage.
All right, I'm fucking this guy up.
All right, who are you dealing with next? I mean, Orin's still up. Oh, he's sleeping.
Dandy and Damien.
Oh, he's sleeping?
Yeah, he's
But
asleep.
then Dandy doesn't have any damage though.
Yeah, he doesn't have any damage, but he's like exhausted after he took out like 2 people.
No, I meant Dandy.
Dandy's stuck.
Oh, he's getting choked.
Yeah, he's getting choked by Urkalosh. Urkalosh is like dead body, like rigor mortis set in, and he's like choking him.
Well, that seems like the end of then, because the racist goblin's a winner.
Yeah, you got. Well, actually, I want to see you hit. What are you gonna do with Orin? Because he's like kind of traveling around the ring, like blind, can't see anything.
I feel sorry for this guy right now. He is truly my antithesis. I hate everything about him because I am him. I see myself in him. That's why I'm racist.
He's the anti-Neura.
Orin.
I hate him because I am him. I want to become friends with him.
What?
All right. So you could guide him out of the ring, I guess.
I'm gonna guide. What was that, Brian?
No, I said you could guide him out of the ring, I guess, if you want to be his friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk him out the ring.
Wow, what
You get
an
help from your animal companion.
what an unexpected turn of events.
Not big. This is Nero. He doesn't have an animal.
And what's this? There's something happening to Urklos. He's glowing. His eyes, they're blazing. The ritual's completing. The victor has been found. The victor has been chosen. Now, Urklos must fight the victor. And we'll end there. Yep. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess he lets go of Dandy and he just falls over passed out. And the beautiful glistening Urklosh stands before you. Lubed up, oiled up, and ready to go.
Ready to just fucking rock.
Oh man, I really wish Shay was
Nice.
here. That would have been fucking Sweet. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Man, I need to practice that voice. I'm losing it right now.
I think if you practice that voice, you're gonna lose.